You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy, Coach Malachi, in the building, and we are back. Let me make sure that my audio sounds good. Yeah, look like we Gucci. Yeah, look like we Gucci. We Gucci on this end. That would sound like on my end anyway. So, just want to holler at the people, man. Another day, you know what I mean? Another day. What day? Thursday? Yeah, the day Thursday. So, day Thursday. You get what I'm saying? The day Thursday, man. So, I've been, man, y'all already know I'm on that sticky. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to matter of fact, let me put this over here. I need to put my gallon right there. Shit. Doggone, shout out to Akila. Akila, what's going on? What's going on, Akila? What's happening? Shout out to John. John, what's going on? What's going on, fam? John and his bitch. Let's see. We got Green Eyes P. She's here. You see what I'm saying? Who else we got in the building? Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I see everybody. Marty King Boxing, Tony Montana, C Brand. Yeah, I'm coming on a little early, right before 3 o'clock, so you know how that is. Had to, you know what I mean? Had to, man, Hey, what did he say? He said getting his buzz on, huh? Hey, man, I ain't mad at you, man. Shit, I damn sure ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. Hey, what's going on, man? They say, listen, somebody told me Diddy finna get out. Somebody told me Diddy finna get out, man. What's going on? Is that true? Now we had a free Diddy. They had a free Diddy campaign. Let me see. Somebody told me Diddy. Somebody told me goddamn it Diddy finna get out. Diddy on appeal. That's what they say. Well, let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. I need to find out. Y'all let me know. Y'all keep me posted. Hey, I be on everything. I be on everything. Y'all keep me posted. I'm trying to see what's up with that too. Hey, shout out to Zayas, man. What's going on, fam? Hey, Ramon. Hey, man, shout out to Ramon, man. I didn't even get to him yesterday, man. Shout out to Ramon. Ramon had to drop that dub yesterday, cash out. Hey, okay. He did that there, man. So you know what I mean? I didn't get a chance to read it during the show. We're going to hit him with the huggy bear.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Hit him with the huggy bear right quick. I got some tea right here. And I got some tea right here, man. You know what I mean? That bond be damn. It is what it is. Yeah, man. Shout out to Doggone, man. What's going on over here? What we got? Shout out to Daniel and his BI. Yeah, man. Anyway, let's get into the show. Man, so I'm looking at this doggone press conference, right? I'm looking at this press conference, right, with Boots and what's the dude name? Xander Zayas. Young Xander. You get what I'm saying? So, And you know, I came away with a couple of things. You know, I'm like, well, you know, the storyline is very easy to write, you know. I'm seeing the psychological warfare games trying to be played from the Boots team, and you know, I'm hearing, you know, shit I'm hearing, I'm like, well, ain't none of that got to do with y'all don't sign the contract, y'all finna fight. So all this other shit is just semantics. You get what I'm saying? You know, they talking about fat camps and 55-45 split as a beltless challenger who, you know, I'm hearing all this. I'm like, okay, all right, I see where it's going. And you know, I'm very familiar with this because I remember the Errol Spence fans. Remember them very, very well. A lot of them had left and became Boots fans. So I'm very familiar with that element. Xander Zayas, I really not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't really hear much, you know, I ain't never really heard a whole lot about him until he, you know, he beat a bars. I don't seen like 4 or 5 Xander Zayas fights, you know, and now he's starting to see what I like, what I'm seeing. You know, I need these jitterbugs. Y'all need to go ahead and get it cracking. Get your name out there. Y'all got to go ahead and get it cracking. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing all this, you know, bullshit Superman stories.
Nigga, please.
And it's time to show and prove. It's time to, you the shit on YouTube. You the shit on the Boxing Voice. I give you that. You the shit on your local LDBC channels. You the shit on Fag None channel. I get all of that. Outside of that very, very small echo chamber, motherfuckers don't know you. You walk down the street, you ain't got crowds of people flocking you. Nah. You see what I'm saying? If you are in a boxing setting, then yes. Because the boxing setting is very, very small. So yeah, you know, you in there, you know, you're a big fish in a small pond. Outside of the boxing setting, you know, you just another nigga with a pair of dice in his hand. You did? True. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying? I'm like, man. Bro, I drink about a gallon of water a day, bro. Man, that's the only thing, but when you be on that stick icky, bro, you be on that stick icky, especially on that bong. Man, that bong had your whole damn, like, man, you damn like, bro, you got to drink water all day. Like, you just feel like, you know, no matter how much water you drink, it's like it's never enough. You back to feeling thirsty again, like 3-4 minutes later. Hey, bro, I can't describe it. For real though, I can't even describe it. It's like, bro, it's like, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Tila. Tila, what's going on? Yeah, it's like, man, like, you always thirsty. You always thirsty. Yeah, motherfucker don't be knowing, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, in the echo chamber of boxing, motherfuckers don't be knowing the motherfuckers like that. You know, like that. That's why I told y'all, like what I said. I said, look, man, you got Canelo, and then you got everybody else. I'm saying over here in America. You got Canelo, then you got Tank. I got Tank right there too. Tinkerbell right there too. He very popular, especially in the hood. He definitely popular in the hood. He popular in the hood. All the county jails, the penitentiaries, you know what I mean? Nah, but I want to throw a low blow. In there, boy. Lord, I want to throw this low blow. I want to do it so bad, but I'm gonna stall him out. I'm gonna stall him out. Y'all know I'm the prince of pissing people off. Now I piss a motherfucker off, boy. You fuck around and let me find out. That I can get to you, that I can control your emotions just off the words that I say. on this camera, man, you mess around and let me find that out, but that's a hell of a superpower right there. That's a hell of a superpower. Shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, Superman, what you can do, dog? Well, yeah, I can leap tall buildings in a single bound. I'm faster than a speeding bullet. You know what I mean? Faster than a locomotive. You know, I can lift grizzly bears with one hand. Well, yeah, oh yeah. What your superpower is? My superpower is controlling Negro, is controlling niggas' emotions and making them crash out online. True. That's a hell of a superpower. Damn, Superman. Damn, I can't. You can do that? Yeah. See, you can't control nobody's emotions. See, I can. See, you know what I mean? I have me there crashing out, boy. They're gonna be doing that. They're gonna be doing 100 years fighting. They're gonna be doing 100 years in the graveyard. One of the two gonna happen. But you get what I'm saying? Like, God damn, that's a hell of a superpower. Hey, shout out to Big Mason. Mason, what's going on, fam? Hey, shout out to Pookie Matlock. Pookie Matlock saying what? Okay, cool. I see you. Everybody participating in the poll. Pookie Matlock saying, well, okay, for sure. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Tila. Tila, what's going on? Northside, stand up. Northside. You dig? You dig? Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, these niggas. Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, shout out to the lovely Felicia. Hey, listen, check this out. Bro, this shit finna be Aerosmith's too. This shit finna be the whole roadside of the street. Man down, cap. This shit, hey, listen, bro. All I'm saying, the motherfucker better win. Cause boy, if he don't win, I swear for God. You see what I'm saying? You did. That's how we say it. I swear for God. Lord have mercy, boy. Woo, Lord have mercy. Anyways. Niggas catching bullets with their teeth. Hey, shout out to Have. Catching bullets with their teeth. You see what I'm saying? Niggas swatting flies. Without blinking an eye. You see with one hand, you know what I mean? Swatting flies out of the air just with his bare hands. And man, shout out to Miss Connie. Miss Connie, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on, Miss Connie? Yeah. You know, I ain't saying no names. You know what I mean? And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus. I will now. You know, I do not mind throwing a motherfucker under the bus. Throw him under the bus, stop the bus, roll over him, stop the bus, put it back in reverse and roll back over him again in reverse. I am the king of doing that. I love to do that. And I promise you, I will be doing that in the near future. You see what I'm saying? Because I see a fan base, they finna jump out the window, and I feel that I really can control these niggas. That's how I can control these niggas. Because the Errol Spence fan, the Aerosexuals, not the Spence fans, but the Aerosexuals left Errol and became Boots fans. They went over there, so I already know that whole playbook. I said, yeah, I know this whole playbook, so I already know it's gonna be very easy to stir the pot. It'd be very easy to stir if I got mind control over these motherfuckers, man. True. I've been doing this shit too long. I'm like Deontay Wilder. I'm a vet in the game. hey, I'm like Deontay Wilder. I'm a vet in the game. You see what I'm saying? I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I know how to do it. I know how this shit work. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, Miss Felicia, I'm trying to tell you. I know how this shit work. Yeah. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I know how to, you know what I mean? Get these motherfuckers jump right out the window. I swear for God, I will. They jumping. Guess what? They gonna jump with no parachute. They don't care about that shit. I'm so gangster. Nigga, I jump without the parachute. That's how gangster I am. I'm like, I bet you won't. I bet I will. Nigga, you can't tell me nothing. I'm finna show you right now. And he jumped. I'm sitting there looking. He go to yelling and screaming. I'm like, nah, my name, my nigga. No, boy, you a soldier. Boy, you a real one, boy. You did that shit. Now you did that. I take my hat out to you, dog. I salute. You see what I'm saying? Now, don't call me collect. I ain't sending you no money. Don't write me no letters. It's over. Like, whatever communication we had prior, that has been cut off. We good now. You see what I'm saying? You wanted to jump out the window. You did good. You hit the ground. No parachute. Jumped out the window with no parachute. Go ahead. Be my guest. But boy, I'm telling you, boy, I got a feeling, boy, the old me, The old me is coming back. You know what I mean? The old me is, I got a feeling the old me is coming back, and it might be time to catch some more bodies. True. Lord Hammers. This shit will come up forever all over again. I see it. I already see it. Anyways, too soon. Why does Xander Zayas gamble against Boots? Could either pay off, it can pay off for him, or it can backfire. I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Peace to the family. Let's get into the show. Now, they say the 154-pound division is the new glamour division of boxing. That's what they say. And on June 27th, at the Barclays Center, that will become home to Xander Zayas, who is the unified 154-pound champion, versus Jaron Ennis, the boy from Philly. Now Xander from Florida. I think he's from Davie, Florida, or something of that sort. But he represents the Puerto Ricans. He represents the Puerto Ricans real well. And right now, I think the Puerto Ricans are very, very proud of him because what he did was Xander did it the right way. You know what I mean? He paid homage to the greats. He wasn't flogging like he, because he didn't have the backing of Fat Joe and the Terror Squad. You see what I'm saying? He didn't have Pistol Pete in his corner. Xander did it the right way. You know what I mean? Like a real Puerto Rican should. And this one, the Puerto Ricans I don't spoke to, right? He paid homage to the greats, to the Benitez, the Rafael Gomez, the Cottos, the Tito Trinidads, and the Camachos, and all all the legendary great Puerto Rican fighters. He did that there. Then he went back to the island and, he kept his roots right there. He kept his roots in the island. You see what I'm saying? He kept his roots right there. It wasn't none of that. With no fake ass daddy Yankee shit going on like we had with Edgar Berlanga. I mean, sorry about that. The Puerto Rican assassin, right? So, again, I'm telling you now, and this ain't me. This ain't me. It's the Puerto Rican. So don't get mad at me. But I've been talking to the Tampa chapter. I've been talking to the Puerto Rican delegation right here in Tampa, the Tampa chapter of the Puerto Rican delegation. We got a lot of Puerto Ricans here in Tampa. See what I mean? So, I don't spoke to the Tampa chapter of the Puerto Ricans, and they told me that they're casting a vote on should Xander Zayas' name be the Puerto Rican assassin. We trying to see. I'm fighting for Edgar. But the Puerto Rican delegation right here in Tampa, they want to take the Puerto Rican assassin part of Edgar Berlanga's name away from him. I'm fighting to keep it, but I'm outnumbered. Hey, hell, I'm fighting to keep it for him now, but I'm outnumbered. I'm outnumbered, Ham. So I'm trying to. You get what I'm saying? Fighting to keep it. So they talking about taking the Puerto Rican, taking the Puerto Rican assassin name away from Edgar Berlanga and giving it to Xander Zayas. They say if Xander win this fight, he the new Puerto Rican assassin. Cause I don't give a damn nobody say. So I was like, hey, shout out to Bossa Jim, salute fam. Shout out to Bossa Jim, shout out to Yamas. Hey, Yamas, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. The Puerto Rican chapter right here in Tampa. The Tampa division of the Puerto Ricans, the delegation. I was around them. Now I can't tell y'all who all the members are, cause that'd be, I can't give that up. That's confidential. All I'm saying is this: what it is. Now I ain't got no vote cause I ain't Puerto Rican, but I'm just saying it. I'm telling you what's going on in the background. Telling y'all what's going on in the background. I'm telling y'all. You know what I mean? Telling y'all what was going on in the back. Hey, Miss Connie, I'm telling y'all what was going on in the background. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Telling you what was going on. I'm telling you what's going on here. The Tampa division of the Puerto Ricans. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, Daniel say, sorry, coach. I agree with the Tampa delegation. Yes, we got a Tampa delegation of Puerto Ricans right here. Oh, matter of fact, it wouldn't be right. I was gonna go ahead and read the opening monologue, and I am. It's real quick. But since we talk about the Puerto Ricans, let's just go ahead and pay homage to the Puerto Ricans.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I spelled Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
You get what I'm saying? If you're feeling Rican, you know, put a one in the chat if you're feeling Rican. If you're feeling Rican, put a one in the chat. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm feeling Rican. Matter of fact, let me put a one in the chat. Fuck it. Let me put a one in the chat. I'll put the one in the chat right now. Let me see. Shit, let me put a one in the chat there. I'm feeling Rican right now. Just, you know, every time I talk about Ricans, I start feeling Rican. Let me see. Put the one in the chat right here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling Rican. You know what I mean? Is you feeling Rican? He's feeling Rican. She's feeling Rican. He's feeling Rican. Everybody's feeling Rican. Are you feeling Rican? Are you feeling Rican today? Hey, you know what? Hey, hey, Puerto Ricans, I'm giving y'all some game now. Puerto Ricans, I'm giving y'all some game, but I just gave y'all a whole infomercial right there. Listen, I gave y'all a whole infomercial. Are you feeling kind of Rican today? Rican, you know what's wrong? You know, one day, yesterday I was home and I just had a headache and, you know, things wasn't going well. My boss was yelling at me. And then I came home and I started feeling Rican. And when I started taking Rican, you know, it just, it picks me up off of my feet. You know, I'm feeling chipper again, you know, feeling Rican today. Hey, Miss Connie, are you feeling Rican today? Hey, bro, that's gonna be the funniest shit ever, bro. I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all some game, but you Puerto Ricans better take it now. I'm telling y'all, now, I'm a walking alley-oop, so I'm subject to throw an alley-oop at any given time. I don't throw y'all an alley-oop now. Now y'all better do something with it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't throw them an alley-oop. They better do something with it. Hey, Jamie, I'm telling you right now. I know Jamie is the head of the New York chapter of the Puerto Ricans. You know, there's a New York chapter. New York kind of like the headquarters for America. You know, we know the headquarters is the island. We know that. But once you leave the island, the headquarters of the Puerto Ricans is in New York. You see what I'm saying? So you got that New York chapter. Everybody it's kind of like the Gambino family. You get what I'm saying? You know how you got it. All of, got the Bonanno family, the Gambino family, you got and the commission. You got the commission. You get what I'm saying? All the different families together. So we got the New York chapter of the Puerto Rican. That's the headquarters. They got a lot, they got a lot of Puerto Ricans right here in Tampa and in Orlando. Tampa and Orlando, whole lot of Puerto Ricans right here. Then you got Puerto Ricans in Philly. Then you got, where else some Puerto Ricans? There's some Puerto Ricans in Jersey too, right? There's some Puerto Ricans in Jersey too, right? I think so. Yeah, some Puerto Ricans. Yeah, so Puerto Rican, they kind of, you hear what I'm saying? They kind of, they holding their own. But I say all that to say this. They saying that if Xander Zayas win, he will become the new Puerto Rican assassin. And that's what the Puerto Rican saying here. Again, I don't know what they're saying in New York. Now, but as I said before, they say this is the new glamour division, right? So now we aren't just talking about a title fight. We're talking about a collision course for the crown of the American market. Because everybody trying to be superstar. Nigga, I'm a star. I'm a superstar. Like I heard Eddie Hearn said that Eddie Hearn called somebody a superstar. I forgot who it was. They throw that word around so loosely. Hey, Wookie Woo. They throw the superstar name around so loosely, bro. Eddie Hearn called somebody a superstar. He said, yeah, he's a superstar now. And I'm like, man, the nigga a superstar where? On Fight Hype? That shit don't count. He's a superstar on Fight Hype. Hey, Chow T. But listen, bro, they throw the superstar word around so loosely now. Like how? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, how do we get from the real definition of superstars to this? This like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what it is. This shit watered down for real, bro. Like, it just don't got all watered down. Nigga, all you need is a goddamn, all you need is a taco truck, a couple of interviews on the Boxing Voice, a retweet from another fighter on Twitter, and a couple of pictures with certain fighters who more popular than you, and that make you a superstar. True. I'm like, fam, like, is that easy to be a superstar? You know, shit, they act like nigga a superstar because he popping on the boxing board. Shout out to Ness. Nigga, yeah, dog, shit, nigga, you feel me? All right, man. Hey, man. Hey, this shit, bro, like, fam, like, god damn. This shit is just too easy to be a superstar now. Eddie Hearn called, I forgot who it was. We're going to pull the video up. We're going to pull it up. At just 23 years old, right? You know, the Xander Zayas, you know, he is the, you know, and I'm going to say this, put him as like, kind of like in one corner, right? In one corner, you know, you have a man they call the Takeover. Now, I didn't even know they called Xander Zayas the Takeover. You know, the Takeover is Teofimo Lopez. What is Xander Zayas' nickname? I'm hearing they call him the Takeover. Is that true? I'm hearing they call him the Takeover. Is that true? What is Edgar Berlanga, Xander Zayas' nickname? I'm so out of the loop. I didn't know that. I'm so out of the loop. What is it? Is his nickname the Takeover? Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Mr. Tomato Can. He said Mr. Hey, that shit funny as hell. Hey, he is not hiding from the fact that he is a tomato can.
But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
What is they say the man nickname is the Takeover. Hey, bro, I'm like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know. That's Teofimo. That's Teofimo. Again, I haven't heard Xander Zayas say this. I'm just saying this what I heard, right? Anyways, but at just 23 years old, he's 23. He has conquered the mountaintop, so to speak. But all jokes aside, he unified the belts. He did that. He unified the belts, and he turned. And he's gonna turn. You know, because you know he Puerto Rican now. So the Puerto Rican showing up. I'm telling you, they showing up for this fight. The Puerto Rican showing up. I'm gonna be at the fight. The Puerto Rican showing up for this fight. I'm telling you now. They're showing up now. And you know, Puerto Ricans keep that knife on them too. Now they keep a knife on them. Listen, if you know anything about Puerto Ricans, they're gonna keep that blade on them. Trust me, I have not met a Puerto Rican yet who didn't have a blade on him. I'm telling you, especially if it's an old school Puerto Rican. Oh yeah, facts. Oh, they got it. But they keep that blade now. They keep that blade. You gotta watch yourself, goddamn fucking. Boston Jim say a name like Xander don't need no alias. Yeah, I like Xander by itself. Xander, you need to just come out with the X like Bernard Hopper, nigga. This Xander, nigga, what's happening? Xander got Tito with him. Tito got Cotto. Tito to the left, Cotto to the right. You know, just all that Puerto Ricanness. You know what I mean? Just right there. Then Boots, Boots coming to the ring. He got Lil Coochie Vert. He got Meek Mill, Gilly and Wallow. You get what I'm saying? They walking with him. You feel me? Dr. Umar, Ifa Tume, he gonna be back there. King Kong consciousness. You get what I'm saying? Giving out conscious ass whoopings. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say, Miss Candace? She said, hey, listen, I'm telling you, boy, I'm from the old school. I know what I'm talking about. Put the goddamn Puerto Rican, keep a blade on them, boy. I ain't telling you, boy. That damn show is. Yeah. Yeah, facts. Facts. You know what I mean? So yeah, for real. That damn show is. Anyways. He is the hunted now because he got 2 belts. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. And he's carrying the weight of the entire island on his shoulders. I feel like Xander Zayas did it the right way. Edgar Berlanga, he kind of like, he ain't really do it the right way. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, his dad from the island, but Edgar Berlanga was too much trying to be a rapper. Then you get what I'm saying? Then a model. then a gangster, then a street guy, you know what I mean? Because he hang around Fat Joe and Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete a real shooter, so you know what I mean? You know, he got Pistol, you know, he earned that name. You got Pistol Pete right there. Fat Joe said he robbed an entire gymnasium by himself. He said it was like 100 kids. He robbed all of them by himself when he was 13. He said when he was 14, 15. He said he just did that there. So, you know, you got that element of it. Then you got, you know, Rem. She known for clapping the bitch and doing time. So he got all of that going on. You get what I'm saying? You know, he running with a bunch of criminals. True. I know how it is because I used to run with criminals. Shit. I just love running around. Hey, hanging out with criminals was fun back then. I ain't gonna lie, boy. You know, you me being a criminal and them other criminals, like you doing dumb shit, having fun doing dumb shit, hustling getting money though, really hustling getting money for real though, doing that there. But you get what I'm saying? Yeah, they make it fun. Yeah, dog. See what I'm saying, dog? Yeah, you know, did that big. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, man. What you did? Yeah, I went to my refrigerator, dog. See what I did? See, when made me some tea. See what I'm saying? They ain't got no canteen out here. I know in there they got a canteen. They ain't got no canteen out here, dog. We got like real stores and, you know, bodegas and shit like that. You know what I mean? I went to let's see what else I did. No, y'all can't order. You can't order Amazon in there, huh? Okay, yeah, I had to get to order Amazon, dog. Amazon, he be coming like 4-5 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting all our money. You feel me? Another thing too, dog. Like, yeah, you ain't got no car in there, so you ain't got to worry about no gas. So you know, you're not affected by oil prices. I see. Anyway, but back to what I was saying. So you know, Edgar Berlanga, right? You know, Edgar Berlanga, he did it the wrong way. I think Xander Zayas did it the right way. You see what I'm saying? But then when you look in the other corner, the man who has spent years being the most feared man in the sport. You know, they say Boots is the most feared man in the sport. You know, no, everybody's scared of. Jaron Boots Ennis has officially left the 147-pound division a couple, 2 fights ago, right? Yeah, because he fought Lima Bean. No, he fought Lima Bean. Paid that nigga 2 Philly cheesesteaks. He fought Lima Bean at 154. And then, yeah, now, you know what I mean? So, you know, and I told y'all the Lima Bean story. I told y'all on Lima Bean, Eddie Hearn didn't even know he had Lima Bean over there. They wasn't even paying him no attention. Jaleel Hackett moved up to 154, and he got tired of sitting around waiting because Eddie kind of like had him on the shelf a little bit. So he like, look, man, I'm moving up to 154. I need a fight. So Eddie said, okay, who you want to fight? Look, man, I found this guy in Germany. His name, Wisma Lima Bean, and he got the IBO belt. So at least let me fight him for the IBO belt. We had Jaleel on here. Jaleel said, yeah, man, Eddie told him, yeah, man, look here, mate, don't worry about that. You know, don't worry about Lima Bean, don't worry about him. You know, we got bigger fish to fry for you. I have a better fight for you. So so Jaleel, you know, he took the 52 fake out, the better fight. Next thing you know, it was an announcement the following week, Boots was fighting Lima Bean. True. The man was right here on the show. He broke it down for us. They didn't even know who the man was, bro. Jaleel Hackett told that story right here, bro. Now, he ain't say the part about, you know, the announcement. I've said that part. But that's damn near literally what happened. They ain't know who this man was, bro. Hey, shout out to Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila, what's going on, Miss Sheila? They didn't know who the man was. Literally. I'm like, man, if I'm gonna fight you, dog, you're gonna pay me more than 2 Philly cheesesteaks. I'm telling you right now. And listen, you know, at the end of the day, it's a business. If I'm gonna fight you, you got to pay me more than 2 Philly cheesesteaks. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And they had it on camera too. Lima Bean, you did good, dog. You did good. You did good, Lima Bean. Don't even worry about it, dog. You did good, dog. You did the best you could. You know what I mean? Now I'm the IBO champ. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think Boots is the IBO champ right now. He got the IBO belt because he beat Lima Bean for it. Yeah, he got that belt. Yeah. I got the IBO belt over there too. I got one. I got an IBO belt over there too. Damn sure do. I got all the belts. Except the ring, because Turk Ali Sheik hating on the nigga. True. Hating. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, this is a great opportunity for Boots because if he can win this fight, he got 2 of the belts in the division. Did you get what I'm saying? And so, of course, you know, if Boots fans are very, very highly confident that they're gonna come away with the victory. And then on the Xander Zayas side, they side seem kind of highly confident they're gonna come away with the victory. Especially Xander Zayas. Xander seemed like man, you know, my nigga, I'm just as big as this nigga. He ain't taller than me. He don't have the reach advantage over me. You know, he like from a physical dynamic standpoint, we match up. Like, you know, I probably ain't got the accolades he getting, whatever the case may be. Well, he don't have 36 fights. Boots 36 and he 36. He don't have 36 fights. 35-0. 45, 46 knockouts, and 1 no contest. True. I just like the fact that Xander Zayas, you know, like he ain't have to fight the dude. He ain't have to fight him. You just unified the division. And instead of fighting your mandatory for one belt or the other belt, you say, nah, I'll give him a shot. I'll fight him. Make the fight happen just like that. And everybody acknowledge that you the one made that fight happen. You didn't even have to make that fight happen. Like literally, like, yeah, man, you know, nigga, he called us. Say, yeah, man, what's up? What you want to do? I'm like, boy, that's a hell of a. Hey, if he win, but that's a hell of a Puerto Rican now, boy. True. If he win, I said that's a hell of a Puerto Rican now, boy. That's a hell of a Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about this. I'm gonna be at this fight right here. I will be back in New York for this one. Yes, sir. Damn sure will. Yeah, I don't talk to my brother. My brother like, yeah, we going. My brother like, yeah, man, we going, bro. We gonna be at this one. You know what I mean? You know, we gonna be at this one. Cause I know all the Puerto Rican showing up. All the Puerto Rican showing up. They, you know what I mean? I was like, well, boy, with a lot of Puerto Ricans in there, boy. I got it. You see what I'm saying? No, they gonna have them switchblades on them. Hey, they be ready. They be ready for hey Ramon. They be ready for that close quarters comeback. Like, yeah, boy, listen, but they be ready for that. They be ready for that close quarter comeback. Like, okay, yeah, dog, we ain't here. You see what I'm saying? I'm working with that nigga. I'm gonna pull the blade out. You can't get no fire in there. They don't snuck that in there. Next thing you know, hap. You know, you don't hap about 3-4 times. You don't know what's going on. Then you go to like, damn, I'm bleeding somewhere because you ain't realize you got cut. And then by the time you realize you got cut, that's when the pain hit you and all that stuff there. Yeah, he don't hit you about 3-4 times, dog. You ain't even realize it. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Now, as I said before, Boots isn't just looking for a win. Boots is looking to prove that even with Xander Zayas' gold or whatever, I think he got 2 belts. I think what he got? What Xander got? The WBO in the WBA? Yeah, I think he had a WBO and a WBA. Something like that. WBO, WBA, I think, yeah. So anyways, so he pretty much want to make a statement in this fight. You know, we're gonna see how it plays out. I sit back and I've been looking at some footage of Xander Zayas, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't think Boots has fought anything like him from a stylistic standpoint. I mean, I think maybe Karen Chugga, maybe, but this is just a different dynamic. This is a different dynamic. You get what I'm saying? So, Xander is 5 years younger than Boots. Boots is 28. He's 28, so he's 5 years younger. But I'm like, I'm wondering what was said in the offices of Top Rank. I wonder what was said in the offices of Top Rank. Like, yeah, man. Hey, Bob. Yeah, what is it, kid? Look here, man, you know, I'm unified the division. Yeah, you did a good job and you're getting paid more money now for that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, look here, man, I want to fight Boots. You want to fight who? Boots. Jaron Ennis. Yeah, I want to fight him next. Why you want to fight him? I said, well, you know, I mean, they say he's the boogeyman and Virgil Ortiz suing his promoter, you know, not to fight him or whatever, or however that going down. So, you know, let me just go ahead and, I'll fight him. I'll give him a shot. Well, you know that you're bringing everything to the table. You got mandatories that you can fight. You don't even have to fight him. That's a voluntary title defense. He said, yeah, I voluntarily decided I voluntarily fight him. That's it. So I'm like, you know, that's very rare that happens in the sport like that. True. Very rare. Very rare that happens in a sport like that, especially in today's time. When you got A side, B side, sign the contract, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you. When you got all that going on, I'm like, yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? You know, very seldom you see fighter run to the smoke in today's time. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So shout out to everybody, man. I want to give a special shout out to our sponsor, Foster's Barbershop. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Yeah. And let's give a shout out for all of you guys out there who are about that life. You know what I mean? You like crashing out and stuff like that. Yeah, I tell you what, guys, you may want to get in contact with my good friend, my brother, Ira Thornton at IT Bail Bonds. You did? Sitting in county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man. Hey, man, shout out to Miss D. Miss Diddy, what's going on, Miss Diddy? Miss Diddy, what's happening? The lovely Miss Connie is here. We got Miss Diddy, we got Miss Connie, we got Felicia. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we got my main man, Wookie Woo. We got Ramon. We got doggone Big Mason. You see what I'm saying? We got Jamie. Hey, look here. This is the leader of the Puerto Rican delegation, of the New York delegation. You know, this is the New York delegation. You know what I mean? You know, we got to pay homage now. We got to pay homage now. All the Puerto Ricans got to pay homage to New York. You know, it's the island first. It's the island, then New York. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the headquarters. That's the headquarters on the mainland. You see what I'm saying? Just got to throw that out there. You know, I'm listen, they teaching me. They teaching me. So I'm telling you, I'm learning from the Puerto Ricans. They teaching me how it go. So it's protocol, you know what I mean? You just can't skip the line like that. You gotta go through the ranks. You see what I'm saying? I just think hey, I just think Edgar Berlanga did it went about it the wrong way. Just another thing too, right? Y'all, hold on. Let's go over here. Let's go. Let's see what Boots told me. He said, so now this didn't make any sense. Now this is what didn't make any sense for me at all. In this video, Boots is saying that if you were so confident that you will win, you will beat me, why you ain't take the 55-45 split to the winner? Whoever wins get 55% of the purse. And Xander Zayas broke it down very, very well. Like I'm like, when I heard that, I'm like, man, that's dumb as fuck. Why would the guy who got everything, who got all the chips, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, dog, whoever wins, you're gonna get 55% of the purse and you can get the belts if you win. Like, you never hear the A-side doing that. Oscar De La Hoya never did it. Mike Tyson never did it. Sugar Ray Leonard never did it. Oscar De La Hoya never did it. Floyd Mayweather never did. Bro, you never. Hold on, fam. You ain't bringing nothing to the table, fam. You do know I'm voluntarily fighting you, right? You know I ain't have to fight you, right? You ain't bring nothing to the table. I got the belts and the accolades in this weight division. Nigga, you don't dictate nothing over here. That's just how it is. The person who got the chips do the dictating. It's always been like that. So, you know, I mean, I'm just saying for me, that, you know, that ain't, that got, what confidence got to do with business? You see what I'm saying? Anyways.
The fight, but if you're so confident, why ain't take the 55-45 to the winner? That shows right there. Like I said, a great fighter, good fighter, you know, but it's levels, and I'm going to show him why it's levels.
Maybe because I'm giving you the opportunity to 2 belts.
If you believe in yourself, you would have took the 55.
I get what you're saying, but maybe a fight with you and Virgil could have been 55-45 to the winner. With a champion, I have 2 belts. I'm the only one that has 2 belts in the division. You want these? I don't need to fight you. I could have fought anybody else.
No, you absolutely could fight.
Yeah, and then Boots said, yeah, you're absolutely right. That he could have fought anybody. And he right about that, though. Nigga, I got all the chips. I'm putting food on your table. That's a matter of fact. Hold on. I'm putting food on your table. I'm helping you by choosing to fight you and put my belts up on the line. I'm putting food on your table. I'm feeding you. I'm helping the black community. Show some gratitude. True. Hey, shout out to Miss Steph. Steph, what's going on? Martin King Boston, what's happening, fam? Hey, look here. If you were so confident, why you ain't take the 55-45 split, you know, to the winner?
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. I'm walking off.
Hey, you get what I'm saying? Hey, who you think it is? DJ Quick? Kid Capri? Man, come on, man. Who gonna do that? I'll put food on your table. You see what I'm saying? I'm the one bringing you back. To big time boxing. You know what I'm talking
about? Don't ever forget.
I'm bringing you back to that.
When I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time boxing. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Hey, don't you ever forget. When I found you, you were strung out on coke. When I found you, you were like a big house, contemplating about offering yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you back to big time boxing. I brought you back. I found you. I fed you and put food on your table for you and your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that. God damn. Hey, I felt that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I felt that, dog. All jokes aside, I felt that. When he did that, hey, Ramon. Hey, Ramon, when Wilder did that, I felt that. I was like, that shit. He said that shit with his chest, too. Nigga, don't you ever forget. Goddamn, who brought you back? So, nigga, talk about some 55-45 split to the winner. Nigga, you ain't got no belts. You ain't have no opponent to fight. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't have no shot to get any shot at a title anytime goddamn soon. And when I found you, you were struck out on coke. When I found you, you were like a big house, contemplating about murking yourself. So don't you ever forget who gave you a shot at my belts. I brought you back. I found you. I took you when you was fighting them bombs, and now I took you from fighting them bombs and put you on the big stage in New York in front of all the Puerto Ricans. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm doing it, and I might do it again for the second time when I whoop you. If I whoop you, I might do it again for the second time. So don't you ever forget that. I'm like, man. Hey, Ramon, hey, look here, man. Man, hey. He's talking shit. Hey, man, shout out to the face of boxing.
Hey, yeah. Oh, that look good.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Hold on. Hey, anyway, let's go back over here, man. Hold on, let's go back over here. What he said? You know, hold on, let's go back over here. Let me see what's up. We on X, my favorite weapon. Let's see what the people talk about. Let's see what the people. Let's see what because you know I do it for the people, by the people, other people, because I come from the people. Let's see what the people talk about on this poster. Oh, let's see that again.
To the winner. But the fight, but if you're so confident, why ain't take the 55-45 to the winner? That shows right there. Like I said, a great fighter, good fighter, you know, but it's levels, and I'm going to show him why it's levels.
Maybe because I'm giving you the opportunity to 2 belts.
If you believe in yourself, you would have took the 55.
I get what you're saying, but maybe a fight with you and Virgil could have been 55-45 to the winner. With the champion, I have 2 belts. I'm the only one that has 2 belts in the division. You want these? I don't need to fight you. I could have fought anybody else.
No, you absolutely need to fight.
Nigga, please.
hey, look here, man. Hey, hold on, man. I gotta get my condolences. Doggone, they say, doggone, Jamal Charlo has officially retired. That's what they say. They say he retired. He was on the place. So we gonna, you know, Jamal Charlo, RIP to your career.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Man, they say the man retired.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who won it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Hello. Hey, the motherfucker, he still ain't said the names. That was years ago. He still ain't said the names. All right, man. This was pre Caleb Plant slap. This was pre Caleb Plant slap when he was on the Mike Tyson podcast. This pre Caleb Plant. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? It's pre that. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's see what the people talking about. Yeah, let's see what the people talking about over there. I like to listen to what the people say. This guy said, because you the B-side, bringing nothing to the table. Boy, is he slow. Now, this is the comment section. This guy, that boy D-Jack said, he said, yeah, that's pretty. He said, yeah, that's pretty effing stupid for a B-side to think that the champ with the 2 belts is going to take a deal like that. He said, come on, Boots, use your brain, dude. This dude say Jaron talking smack when he hasn't done squat in his career, and he's 40 years old. Xander Zayas is 23 and unified. Shut up, be quiet, humble yourself. He said, shut up, Ennis. You want money? Do something. Oh, man. Hey, bro, this dude say, I rock with Boots, but respectfully, 55-45 to the winner ain't a discussion to a champion with 2 belts. The kid said 2 facts that you cannot argue with. 1, he's trying to take care of his family. And 2, he didn't have to fight Boots. 55-45 should have been for Boots versus Virgil. So this what the people saying who rock with Boots. That's what they saying. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Google this post on X and you'll find this message. Okay? This guy say the champion dictate the terms, period. Take it or leave it. This guy say, why he needs to take that? For what? He said, what the F have you done in 154, Boots? Nothing, right? He said, you just fought. He said, you just fought a trash can in your debut for a gimmick belt. He talking about the IBO. He said, by the way, why you didn't bring the intern belt to the conference? He talking about the IBO belt. He got that IBO. Boots is, y'all do know that Boots is the 154-pound IBO champion. Like, for real. Dead ass. You get what I'm saying? So, like, he should have brought his belt because Xander Zayas beat Boots. I'm pretty sure he gonna take that belt. I know, unless Boots dropped it. I ain't heard nothing about him dropping it. Lima Bean, what's his name? Weisman Lima Bean. Weisman Lima Bean, the dude who Boots paid 2 Philly cheesesteaks in the locker room after the fight. Paid him after the fight, 2 Philly cheesesteaks. Let's see. Weisman Lima was the IBO champion. Look it up. You ain't got to believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Go Google it. You get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
You know what I mean? You can say what you want to say about me. What you ain't going to say is I'm lying. Nigga, you know what I mean? I get your feelings and emotions all wrapped up and get your anger, get your mad, let you crash out digitally and stuff. Then, I'll come back and do this shit all over again tomorrow, smoke some weed and go to laughing again. I'm a vet at this shit now. 5 years plus. I'm a vet at this shit now. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, but I'm undefeated. Now, how you think I became undisputed? I had to fight. I had to fight the aerosexuals, the Bacana niggas, the Twerkinator Army, the LDBC, let's see, the Shea Butter Laptop Revolutionaries, let's see, the slow loaded disability boxing communities. I had to fight them all by myself. I did it all by myself. I faced. But guess what though? Guess what? You see what I'm saying? I come from the school of hard knocks. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I'm finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at the nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. I got you backing up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Keisha. Keisha, what's going on? You got to throw them paws. You got to throw them paws sometimes. Now, sometimes you got to throw them paws. You get what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, shout out to ASAP. Hey, what he say? He said, what, the Twerkinator Army and Shea Butters wrapped up into one, or were they two separate entities? Well, really, you know what? They really was kind of like see, this is the thing, right? That's a good question. That's a good question, dog. Cause now I gotta break it down now. Okay, so yeah, no, like kind of like they was kind of like the same group, but all of them didn't like. I put it this way. Let's say you got one group, right? All of them was on board with Wilder. Then after Wilder, demise in boxing from being at the top of the throne, then they kind of like melted in. Then they was Errol Spence fans. They was Errol Spence. They kind of like they was already with Spence, but then more power. The same ones who love Wilder love Spence too. So they kind of like shifted. They kind of like shifted there. And then the Shea Butters. Now the Shea Butter Laptop Revolutionaries. Them the ones who was like talking all that tough shit online. Yeah, nigga, you better not come to the fight, and you's a coon, and you Uncle Tom, and you this, you that, and talking that pro-black shit. Yeah, talking about Wilder, pro-black, this and that. But I point out the obvious. I said, well, he got two gay white men who make his costumes, who he paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to make his costumes. I say, okay, so I know y'all talk about the revolution and the pro-black and all that stuff there. I say, but for him to be so goddamn pro-black, he got two gay white men to make his costumes. That's two, right? Okay, cool. I say, he has a statue. Did you see a statue? Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah, that's my king statue. You do know that there's a white man that made that statue for him. Yeah, for it, yeah, white man. So that's three white men. That's three right there. I say now, you do know who Wilder managers is. You do know Wilder got two white managers too now. He ain't got no two. Yes, he do. JD's and Shelly Finkel. Okay, so I'm saying white. So I'm like, okay, so I was pointing out the obvious, and then I got attacked. So I was just getting attacked from the right, defeated them with one arm, then getting attacked to the left, defeated them with the one arm, and then the Crawford shit, when Crawford beat Spence, that was kind of like the nail in the coffin. Then they became Boots fans. So they left, they were like, they dropped L and then they became Boots fans. So that's why I say the only Boots fans are the ones who from Philadelphia. If you from Philly, then I get that. Everybody else, the other dudes just jumped on the bandwagon because what happened was when Crawford, the nigga who they didn't like, beat Spence, the dude who they did like, then they just moved on to Boots because they were like, yeah, we want to see Boots and Crawford now because now this might be the one we think that can whoop them. You know what I mean? So they just keep moving the goalposts. So it's kind of like, and then they don't all move together at the same unit. Like it might be part over here with one group, then the other one may be over here with one group. But for the most part, you know what? They kind of like all wrapped into one. So that was a long-winded answer, H-Town. Sorry about that, brother. But yeah, you're right. They really all wrapped into one.
True.
Yeah, they wrapped into one. It's really all one hate group. It's just one big hate group. You get what I'm saying? And they shift, they shift from side to side, you get what I'm saying? Whichever way the wind blows, and it's very easy to defeat them. You get what I mean? So they've learned their lesson coming over here fucking with me. They don't even fuck with me no more. They just know. They say, man, this boy right here, he's just too smart. I got a strong GED. I ain't got that kind of jail GED. I got a street GED. I got my GED off the street. So that's different. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't got no kind of jail GED. See, you ain't gonna be able to, it's gonna be, you're gonna need a master's degree to try to outsmart me. And I got a master's degree my goddamn self. I got a master's degree myself. Shit, you know what I mean? Master at talking shit. Master at pissing a nigga off, making him crash out. Master at laughing. A master at smoking that sticky icky. You get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm a master. That damn show will.
He was trying to talk about me. I don't know. These guys, this is what I be talking. These media, y'all media guys be pushing this narrative that I be getting hit all crazy, this, that, and the third. But if you watch these guys, when I tell you these boys be getting hit clean, I'm talking about clean. They live out the ring with hickeys, knots, cuts, bleeding. Bro, you watch any of my fights, bro. If anything, I might got like a little, I don't be having nothing, basically.
Hey, this video ain't come out as good as he thought it was. Bro, listen, fam, this is my first time hearing it. I swear for God, dog. I swear for God, I saw it on X, and I just retweeted it to myself, looking at the headline. I said, I'm gonna listen to it during the show. Fam, listen, he need a wookie whoop. If he go back and listen to that, it ain't the flex. It ain't the flex he think it is. He think he flexing right now. Fam, I swear for God, this ain't no flex, dog. That wasn't no flex, dog. That wasn't no flex. That wasn't no, okay, all right. That wasn't no flex, boy. And I got a good explanation why that wasn't no flex. Fail.
But this ball been taking the easy match. Fight another ball.
I'm like, fail. Hold on. We finna go back and listen to that one more time. We finna go back and listen to that. You get what I'm saying? Just one more time.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Play it from the beginning. Play it from the top.
He was trying to talk about me. I don't know. These guys, this is what I be talking. These media, y'all media guys be pushing this narrative that I be getting hit all crazy, this, that, and the third. But if you watch these guys, when I tell you these boys be getting hit clean, I'm talking about clean. They live out the ring with hickeys, knots, cuts, bleeding. Bro, you watch any of my fights, bro. If anything, I might got like a little, I don't be having nothing, basically. Right? These guys be leaving out bleeding and all that. Like, come on, bro. It shows who really work with their defense and really don't, like, straight like that.
You feel like he's underestimated your experience. You feel like his lack of experience at the level that you're at.
I know for a fact, all this is going to get to him. He's going to be burnt out from doing this pay-per-view stuff all day. Media's doing this, doing that. Fight be going to drain him. He having a fat camp right now. He like 190 right now. Like, bro, he asked for all this time to fight me. Like, bro, all this stuff going to be too much for him.
Now let's break this down. So I'm gonna tell you why this ain't no flex.
He was trying to talk about me. I don't know. These guys, this is what I be talking. These media, y'all media guys be pushing this narrative that I be getting hit all crazy, this, that, and the third. But if you watch these guys, yo, when I tell you these boys be getting hit clean, I'm talking about clean. They live out the ring with hickeys, knots, cuts, bleeding. Bro, you watch any of my fights, bro, if anything, I might got like a little, I don't be having nothing, basically.
Bro, hey, bro, I'ma just drop the phone line. I ain't gonna say that, dog. I ain't gonna say that, dog. I'm just gonna, you know, it's just so much. It's just so much I can say. Matter of fact, let's see what the people talk about in the comment section. Let's do that. Let's look at the people, because I do it for the people.
Y'all media guys be pushing this narrative. I be getting hit off.
No, we do it for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people. You get what I'm saying? So let's see what the people. Let's see what the people got to say in the chat, in the comment section, y'all. Let's hear it one more time. Let's hear it one more time. One more again.
He was trying to talk about me. I don't know. These guys, this is what I be talking. These media, y'all media guys be pushing this narrative. I be getting hit off crazy, this, that, and the third. But if you watch these guys, yo, when I tell you these boys be getting hit clean, I'm talking about clean. They live out the ring with hickeys, knots, cuts, bleeding. Bro, you watch any of my fights, bro, if anything, I might got like a little, I don't be having nothing, basically. Right? These guys be leaving out bleeding and all that. Like, come on, bro. It shows who really work on their defense and really don't. Like,
No. That ain't what it show, fam. You know what it show?
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
Hey, you know what it show? Hold on, all jokes aside. Oh, no, that ain't what it show. You know what it show?
But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
All right, now I ain't saying that. I don't want nobody attacking me. I ain't saying that. I'm finna let the comments talk. Let's see what the people in the comment section got to say. This dude say, I got Xander. And I guess he's showing, what he's showing right here? Oh, this one Boots fault. Who that was he fought? Oh, that was Stanionis. Yeah, Stanionis, yeah. Stanionis was trash. He said, I can't stand people that think they know everything. This mofo, well, he said this mofo will wake up from that dream on June. This guy say, this nigga Boots finally started talking for real. This guy say, where's the clips of Boots getting hit clean in every fight? This guy say, Xander got a double chin and a gut. This camp would be about losing weight, not about technique. Boots is going to stomp a mud hole in Xander Zayas' ass. He say for sure. This guy say Jaron fought way back in October last year in a one-round fight. Hasn't fought since. By the time he fights again, it'll be 8 months. He should have laced him. He should have laced up before he fought Xander Zayas. Inactivity equals Jaron. Height equals Jaron. Okay. This guy say for somebody who don't be on social media like that, he sure knows how to regurgitate everything that's being said on social media. He said that fake ass nonchalant performance ass niggas. Okay. This guy said, who is he for? It's easy to leave untouched when you fought nobody good. I didn't say it. It dude right here he said, who is he? He said, who is he for? He said, it's easy to leave untouched when you ain't fight nobody. That's what the people saying in the comment section. The people saying that, fam. The people. Who am I to argue with the people?
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro-hand.
Now I'm the #1 contender. Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, Child T, I'm the #1 contender. Now I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, decking me. All right, I'm tired of sitting around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. Nigga 75 and 0, 115 knockouts. Oh, hey, man. Fail. Anyway, we're gonna start the poll. Anyway, yeah, hey, listen, nigga 75, nigga, dog, fail, my nigga. Nigga, you 40 and 0. 62 knockout. My nigga, this on the real. This on the real now. This on the real now. No, this ain't no shade. This ain't no shade. You know, I fuss with you. I fuss with you heavy. You know what I mean? But my nigga. All right, okay. So you all right, this, you know, my math ain't that good. I ain't got but a GED. My math wasn't that good. So all right, so bear with me. Just be patient with me. All right, so you 30, you don't have 36 fights. Yeah, okay. 1 no contest. Yeah, okay. 35-0. Yeah, okay. 72 knockouts. Yeah, okay. All right, now okay, now wait, now that okay, let's stop right there. This is why I'm lost at. Okay, so how did you knock 72 people out when you only had 36 fights? Well, see, that's what I'm saying. See, you don't know nothing about boxing. You don't know nothing about boxing. See, straight like that, straight like that. You don't know nothing about boxing. See, like who's this guy? Like, how you got this guy asking me dumb questions? Like, you know, have you ever boxed before? Have you ever? Yeah, I boxed before. Okay, then. Well, you should know that answer already. Then, what you mean? How you got 72 out of 30 out of 36? How you got 72 out of 35, 36? What you mean? That's a dumb question. Matter of fact, get him out of here. I don't even want to talk to him. I don't even want to talk to him. True. So now again, let's see what the people talk about. Cause I do this for the people. This guy say, I want him to win this fight though. It's not going to be easy as people think. Seriously, Xander is not a walkover. This guy say, Puss in Boots, aka the 30-year-old prospect, really getting on a burnout. Okay. This guy say it shows they fight better competition, my brother. That's it. Okay. All right. Okay. This guy say, son said burnt out. Ain't no way. He said he ain't do all that media shit in Puerto Rico in January. All right. Yeah, for real. He did a lot of that in January. This guy said, what big stages had this guy been on? Totally delusional. Yeah, he said, yeah, because Boots said, yeah, dog, see all the media stuff. Yeah, this gonna get to him, the bright lights and all that stuff there. And then the motherfucker asked Boots, he said, yeah, you right about it. It's gonna get to him. He said, can you tell me what big stages the bright lights you fought in front of? What you mean, what big stage the bright light? Shit, I said, I fought Carrie Chugga, okay. Lima bean, you see what I did? Lima bean under the bright light. I beat Cassio Clay in L.A. Remember that? You whooped him. You see, let's see what the dude work at Piggly Wiggly's. Another dude work at Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, I whooped him. You see what I'm saying? He was kind of strong. We ain't on my levels to him. That dude at Piggly Wiggly. Let's show that big nuts. You remember show the big nuts on the north side? On the north side, in the North Philly, yeah, I whooped him. I say, bro, this ain't the flex you think it is, fam. Fam, you might want to recant that. You might want to recant. It ain't the flex you think it is, fam. That's all I'm saying. This guy say, bro is 30, talking like he 23. Nah. I mean, he ain't 30. I mean, Boots ain't 30. Boots is 28. He 28. He almost 30, but he 28. This guy say, shut up, make some worthy fights and stop living off of your hype. You 40 years old, mofo, shut up and fight. So and this guy say, Boots act like he ain't 190 right now. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Boots walk around heavy too now. So I'm saying so. This guy say Boots. He say Boots over everybody. The tri-state. Okay.
To this day.
Boots over everybody.
To this day.
He represent. This guy say Boots act like he a porn star or something. This guy say some people gets bruised up easily, and some people don't. Boots get hit with some clean shots. This guy say Zayas ain't making weight. Okay. This guy said he underestimating Zayas. All right, cool. So this what the people saying. So as I said before, we do this for the people, by the people, of the people, because we come from the people. You see what I'm saying? So people, you got some Boot supporters in the chat, in the comment section. That's good. You see what I'm saying? Then you got some dudes who ain't too crazy about it. This guy said, who is he for? It's easy to leave untouched when you ain't fought nobody. Now, I'm the #1 contender. Now, I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. I'm tired of seeing the man ride around Philly in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in the broham. True. That's what Xander Zayas is still in the broham right now. Xander say say, look, I got 2 belts, dog, but they got me in a broham, dog. I want the smoke. Hold on, here you go, right? Hold on. I got to show y'all this. I got to show y'all this now. Hold on.
Etc.
Eddie the Hitman.
We need a warm-up fight before we fight Tyson Fury. Because AJ's coming off the accident, he's rehabilitating his body, etc. We'll take Deontay Wilder as that warm-up fight. And then we'll fight Tyson Fury in December.
They look at that Wilder sweet. They think it's sweet. Hey, look at AJ. Check this out, baby boy. You ain't ready for Tyson Fury right now. Tyson Fury gonna put hands and foot on you. So we ought to know that, right? But this is what we need to do. We need a warm-up fight now. We need a warm-up. Guess what? Guess who we got? We got the Bronze Bomber. So boy, we got to get that fight. Hey, we got to get that fight, boy. I'll ride with Bomb Squad.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Tyson Fury in December.
He said, "Oh, you called a Deontay a warm-up." He said, "Yep." Hey, Style T. He said, "Are you calling Tyson a warm-up?" He said, "Yep." Are you calling Wilder a warm-up? He said, "Yep." Boy, you can't make this up.
We'll take Deontay Wilder as that warm-up fight. And then we'll fight Tyson Fury in December.
Pretty much calling Deontay a warm-up.
Yeah.
Eddie.
He just sent Chisora into retirement.
He said it with a straight face too. He didn't even blink. He said it with a straight face. He went laughing, don't kick in. He like, yo. He said, "Do you look at Deontay Wilder as a warm up?" He said, "Yep." Yeah. Motherfucker didn't, bro. Damn. They know it's sweet over there in the UK. They licking their chops over there right now. They're like, man, ooh, we'll get this Batman nigga back over here one more time. I promise y'all, boy, we gonna sleep his ass. Derek Chisora couldn't do it, but boy, please, hey, Frank, you and Eddie, y'all, Frank and Eddie, one of y'all too. Yeah, man, y'all get that cut down nigga back over here, dog. I'm telling you, dog, we finna slide it. You get what I'm saying? I'm riding with the Bomb Squad. I'll ride Bomb Squad over everybody. We finna do a UK takeover.
I was there, I was sitting front row.
Retirement.
I was there, I was sitting front row. Yeah.
Eddie.
He just sent Chisora into retirement.
I was there, I was sitting front row. By the way, I respect Wilder, and I think he looked much better in that fight than he has done previously. But let me tell you, because I was 6 feet away, Anthony Joshua will walk through Deontay Wilder within 3 rounds.
Hell no. That's it, goddamn it. Hey, Zamunda is back. We ain't going out like this.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Yeah, man, you're going to show some respect thinking this week, man. The UK takeover. Well, listen, we're on a 2-fight winning streak without Malik Scott. You get what I'm saying? Without Malik Scott, we're on a 2-fight winning streak. Y'all can't out-coach Don House. That's why the new lead trainer, Don House, you can't out-coach him. That's the one that bring the broomstick to the ring with Wilder and teach him how to work his head movement, teach him how to bob and weave and do the 360 Michael Jackson spin. Yeah, that's him right there. Y'all ain't got nobody in the UK that can out-coach Don House. True. The only thing y'all got on us in the heavyweight division, y'all got Tyson Fury beat Wilder, and that's because he cheated. He cheated 3 times. Well, 2.5 times. Well, 2 times. The 3rd time he didn't cheat. Well, he was doing some sneaky stuff, but it wasn't as bad as the first 2 times. But that's because he cheated. You take the cheating away. You take the cheating away. You know what I mean? And then the China man, he knocked me out. But the China man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no comment on that one. But then what the dude named Joseph Parker, that right there, yeah, man, I wasn't the same Wilder then. He ain't fight the same Wilder. See, I had just broke up with Telly. Telly had left me right before that, so my mind wasn't right, because Telly wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Really, I'm undefeated. I really ain't got no losses. True. I really ain't got no losses. If you take the thief away, the cheating, you take that away, and then you take away the fact that Telly had just broke up with me, so my mind went right. And the Joseph Parker fight, everybody know I was supposed to beat him. And then the J. Lee James fight, the China Man fight, shit, I ain't really had no business in the ring with him, to be honest with you. So that really ain't what's supposed. I just took that fight because that was where the money fight was at. I ain't had no choice. But really, if it was up to me, I probably would have fought somebody else. You get what I'm saying? True. Yeah. I got the bomb squad, man. Bomb squad, I'm telling you, man, listen, man, we gonna sleep that boy, man. We gonna sleep that boy. I'm trying to tell y'all, fam. We gonna sleep him.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Well, we gonna sleep him, fam. I'm trying to tell you, man, bomb squad. You know, I don't want to take over the UK like that, but we gotta do what we gotta do. You get what I'm saying? That boy Moses, they talking about, he can get it too. You see what I'm saying? Jitterbug, you ain't but 21 years old. You can get it too. But we gonna talk about that there later. We gonna get on that there later. Now, back to doggone. Now we got. Hold on, y'all. Speaking of Puerto Ricans, boy. Speaking of Puerto Ricans, we got Xander Zayas, Puerto Rico's very own for Florida, boy. And then doggone Jaron Boots Ennis, Philadelphia's very own. You see what I'm saying? Philly, boy. They coming together. But I tell you what, Xander, you got a long way to go before you can become my favorite Puerto Rican. This is my favorite Puerto Rican right here.
¿Qué tú quieres hacer? Te compré Gucci Moncler, Louis V, Chanel y baby vamos a romper. Yo te quiero romper. Después de aquí nos vamos pa' un hotel. Dale baby mamá, tú quieres ser mi baby mamá. ¿Qué tú quieres hacer?
Nigga, we going platinum. We better go platinum. Nigga, we finna go platinum, dog. True. All that hating you been doing, Jamie. All that hating you been doing. I don't want you to try to jump on the bandwagon now. I'm telling you right now, don't try to jump on the bandwagon when we go on tour.
The stickiest of the icky.
Yeah.
You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Boy, don't listen. I don't want y'all jumping on the bandwagon. All that hate y'all been doing in the chat. Y'all been hating hard on my dog.
¿Qué tú quieres hacer? Te compré Gucci Moncler, Louis V, Chanel y baby vamos a romper. Yo te quiero romper. Después de aquí nos vamos pa' un hotel. Dale baby mamá, tú quieres ser mi baby mamá. ¿Qué tú quieres hacer?
Hey, look here, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit ain't that bad though. It do kind of hit a little bit. It kind of hit a little bit. Like for real though, it kind of hit a little bit. Hey, Mata King, it kind of hit a little bit. On the low. It do kind of, I hear a little bit of Bad Bunny. I hear a little bit of Bad Bunny, a little bit of Daddy Yankee. If you mix Bad Bunny, you take Bad Bunny, mix with Daddy Yankee. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. That kind of like, with a little bit of sprinkle with a little bit of menudo. You got to put a little bit of menudo on there too, right? A little bit of menudo. Yeah, you know what I mean? We got, I think the Puerto Rican assassin, he's a cross between Daddy Yankee and Bad Bunny with a little bit of menudo on top. You dig? To this day. Just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, facts. Nigga, boy, you know what? I need to get this album. I'm gonna go cop this.
¿Qué tú quieres hacer? Te compré Gucci Moncler, Louis V, Chanel y baby vamos a romper. Yo te quiero romper. Después de aquí nos vamos pa' un hotel. Dale baby mamá, tú quieres ser mi baby mamá.
Nigga, we going platinum. Hey, Steph, we going platinum. We got us one, baby. We got us one. Yeah, we got us one. We going platinum. Hold on. Y'all want to hear what? Hey, no. Now y'all know Edgar Berlanga don't sign. Y'all know Edgar Berlanga don't sign with Zuffa. Him and Richards and Hitchens, right? Y'all listen to what Eddie Hearn got to say about this.
I mean, neither guy's been under contract to us for over a year now. We withdrew any interest in them a couple of months ago. I don't think they have many options. Like Edgar particularly, I think it's a great deal for Edgar because Edgar's, an exciting fighter.
Hey, now what he's saying is, he say, look, they talking about Richards and Hitchens and Edgar Berlanga going to Zuffa boxing. He said they really ain't have no option. Like, you know what I mean? Didn't nobody Edgar don't got knocked out. He got 2 losses. He don't got knocked out. The gig is up. Riches and Hitches lost. The gig is up with him too. So he was like, look, they ain't really got don't nobody want them. Like took out a Sheik ain't interested in them. Top Rank didn't want them. You know, Queensberry didn't want them. PBC didn't want them. Golden Boy didn't want them. They really had no choice. You see what I'm saying? So this what he's saying. This what Eddie Hearn said.
Don't think he's necessarily going to win world championships, but months ago, I don't think they have many options. Like Edgar particularly, I think it's a great deal for Edgar because Edgar's, you know, an exciting fight. I don't think he's necessarily going to win world championships.
Bro, this that UK sarcasm. This man dissing Edgar Berlanga in a nice way. That's how they do it in the UK, right? They sneaking in on you. By the time you realize he was insulting you, he on the airplane somewhere going to another country or another state or something. Now he say, you know, it's a exciting fighter, you know. I mean, you know, Edgar, just like take someone like Edgar Berlanga, you know, I don't think he's someone that's really going to win any championships. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, but he is an exciting fighter. Like, come on, fam. True. He gonna stop hating on my dog too. He gonna start talking bad about the Puerto Rican assassin too.
I don't think they have many options. Like Edgar particularly, I think it's a great deal for Edgar because Edgar's, you know, an exciting fighter. I don't think he's necessarily going to win world championships, but financially, this is a good opportunity for him. I think it's going to be really interesting what happens with Richardson because
you don't think he had a lot of options?
Who? He didn't. No. Who made him offers? Top Rank weren't interested. Golden Boy had a chat with him. We withdrew our offer like a month or so ago because of like when he said what he said after the Cambozas fight. In my head, I'm not working with him again. But we had some chats. We fell out with Keith Connolly, and I said, I'm just not going to work with Keith Connolly fighters. So I said, I'm sorry, I can't work with you on Richardson. So Matchroom wasn't an option. Top Rank wasn't an option. Golden Boy wasn't really an option. But the interesting thing is going to be, see, Richardson, I think, is a guy who actually wants a bit of legacy. So
he said Richardson want legacy. Which Richardson he talking about? Shit. All that smoke he ducked that 140? Super Del Matthias, doggone Gary Antoine Russell. There's a whole bunch of unification fights he could have had down there. Man, shit.
Golden Boy are probably fuming because he pulled out the Oscar Duarte fight. Why? All right. Now, is he going to move to 147 to fight for a Zuffa world title?
I think he kind of has to, but they don't have a 140.
They don't. But what we're hearing is no, they're going to fight Duarte at 140. But haven't they just said that they're not acknowledging world championship belts? So all of a sudden, they've done all these press conferences saying Zuffa did not acknowledge world championship belts. Now they're begging the IBF to come back because they're going to have to say to the IBF, oh, yeah, we're going to do Hitchens against Duarte. So I don't know, but I feel sorry for Oscar Duarte, to be honest.
Yeah, Oscar Duarte got it. Man, Richardson, he pulled out that fight, dog. He pulled out that guy. They made weight and everything, then pulled out. But no, man. But listen. Yeah, like, bro. But that was a hell of a duck move. How you duck a nigga after the weigh-in? How you make weight then duck? How you make weight then duck after the fact? Man, come on. Hey, shout out to Lee. Lee, what's going on, fam? How you make weight then duck? Come on, fam. I ain't never seen that like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, for real, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Yeah, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we got that Dollar Baby Mama. That Dollar Baby Mama, number one song on the pop charts. The number one song on the pop charts, Dollar Baby Mama. We got it. Listen, we got to get that number one. Listen, y'all check this out. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I'm looking at my ex. All right, I don't see nothing. Yeah, we got to get that Dollar Baby Mama number one on the pop charts. You get what I'm saying? We already got Snow Bunny Love. Well, we already got Snow Bunny Love number one in the hood. We got that already. We ought to have, I'm trying to find her. What that? Oh, okay, that's wild. That's wild. I'm looking at my ex. I'm looking at, what is it? See, hold on. I didn't see y'all haven't seen this, huh? Let me show y'all this here. This what Eddie Hearn was saying about the Haneys, right? This what he was saying about the Haneys. I want y'all to listen to this.
We have no contractual obligation to Devin Haney. just like he has a free agent and has been and is talking to other people, he will do what suits him and we will do what suits us. If you don't pledge your loyalty to us, if we don't have an obligation to lose money on your fights, we're not going to be queuing up to do so. Do I want to lose $1 million on Devin Haney against Sandor Martin? No, thank you very much. I will do if I have a contractual obligation and you've pledged your loyalty towards me. Devin Haney also has Devin Haney Promotions, who, you know, it's all very nice having your logo on a backdrop, but are you prepared to stick your money and your balls on the line? The answer, as we saw, was no. So nothing personal. I mean, I like Devin and I'll try and help him and I'll work with him where I can. But at the end of the day, I'm not just going to lose money on a show when you're not with me.
So you get what I'm saying? Now, this what Eddie's saying. Now, he said some real stuff right here. All right, you got DHP Promotions. Are you willing to put your money up like all the other promoters do? Like I do, like Top Rank, like Queensberry, like PBC? Are you willing to do that? Like Going to Boy, are you willing to do that? And then, you know, yeah, it's cool with your name being on a backdrop. That's cool and all, but are you going to put this cheese up like I'm putting my cheese up? Oh, you want me to take the loss because you know you ain't going to sell, but goddamn it, but you don't want to take no loss. Oh, okay, I get it. True. This is what he's saying. This is what he's saying, basically. You get what I'm saying? I'm just breaking it down. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, no, you know, it is what it is. But he said some real shit, though. Like these, I told you, these fighters ain't putting their money out for their fights. They're not taking the financial risk. So, you know, you feel me? And then if Turkey Ali Sheik ain't overpaying for no goddamn fight, I don't know what to say, bro. I really want to know what to say if they don't, wait a minute. Hey, look here, man. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all listen. Hold on. Y'all gotta do this here, man. Y'all gotta stall my dog Floyd Mayweather.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able to, like me. You know, when I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
You see what I'm saying? So, Damon, what did he say? Damon said, he said, DeMar says, like this is too easy. Hold on. What did he say? What I brought that? What did he say, fam? He said the promoters don't put the money up. He said they get the money from the networks. All right, this is too easy. All right, so some promoters, when they don't have a network deal, they have to put their money up. They do, right? The promoters you're talking about, when Top Rank did not have a network deal, when they lost the ESPN contract, they still had fights. They had fights that was with Turkey Ali Sheik, which they didn't have to worry about paying for. But they had other fights like what they did. They put on the fight with Xander Zayas, you know what I mean? In Puerto Rico, when he fought our boss, they had to put their money up. No network money because they didn't have a network deal. That's one example. Two, I mentioned this. I'm glad you brought that up because I mentioned this to Bill Haney. I said, well, if you got DHP Promotions, why you just can't get a network deal like Top Rank can get a network deal? If you're a promotional company like that, why you can't get a network deal like Queensberry can get one, or like Matchroom can get one? If you really a promoter and you got your own promotional company, why the fighters can't get no network deal like the real promoters? Like, that's a hell of a question. So when the real promotional companies ain't got no money, they ain't got no network deal, you'll still see Top Rank put on a fight. You'll still see PBC put on a fight with no network deal. So they gonna put on a fight. It may not be on a grand scheme or nothing like that, but they gonna put on a fight. But you very seldom see, now, Danny Garcia did it. Danny Garcia threw a couple of fights, DHP Promotions, not DHP, Danny Garcia Promotions or whatever the case may be, and he paid for some fights. His last fight he had in New York, he put the money up for that. To do that, paid for the whole card. I think he did another one in Philly. So Danny Garcia been doing it, but that's on a smaller scale, but he been doing it, but you don't see these fighters doing that, bro. True. You don't see these fighters doing that. You don't see these fighters doing that at all. These fighters don't even have network deals, but they got their promotion company and make it make sense. So, yeah, man. So anyway, hey, hold on. Hey, check this out. This old man right here.
You know, that's purpose of exhibition that was long time ago, a year after our first fight, but I didn't agree. And then I want a real fight. So he signed what I signed. He signed a real fight, and I signed a real fight, and he got his advance. So there's no reason to mix excuses of that. And he got his advance. So then now mix excuses. No, you know what I mean.
Hey man, Florida got Florida. Boy, for a nigga who ain't broke, hey, listen, for a nigga who ain't going broke, he showing up moving. He showed up. Hey, Sal T, for a nigga who ain't moving, for a nigga who ain't going broke, he showing up moving like a nigga that's going broke. Ran off on the floor twice. When you running off on the money, you getting advances and running off and ain't paying your jeweler, ain't paying your rent, behind on, you got skyscrapers in Dubai, skyscrapers in New York, but yeah, you owe gambling debts you ain't paid. You know, you borrowed money and they ain't paying it back. You know, the jeweler suing you. You know, the realtor suing you. The HOA suing. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? You said, I know they said you got 400 mil in the bank, but you showing up moving like a nigga who ain't got it no more. True. I've been there. I had a couple of cars repossessed before. I've been there, boy. I've been there. Trust me. I've been there. Like, for real. I've been there, fam. I know how it is, fam. I mean, it happens, bro. It happens. Damn so do. Now it happens. I'm telling you, it do happen. I promise you it happens. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real, though.
How in 36 months, of course, with one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month. But
what investment is that?
Just in real estate.
I agree. Got you.
And I'm heavy in real estate. I'm real heavy in real estate. Even though, you know, I got my own liquid, and that means cash. For those, I break it down in layman's terms. Even though I got a lot of cash. OPM.
Okay.
OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to make sure y'all keep y'all credit right.
Talk to us about
very important.
Nigga, motherfucker show that. I know how it is, dog. You know how motherfucker be moving. You know how motherfucker be moving when your money funny. When your money funny, boy. For all you jitterbugs, y'all may not know what money funny. That's an old school term. When your money funny, just ask your grandmother or somebody that's older than you. That got some gray hairs. Ask them what money funny mean, and they'll tell you. For all you jitterbugs don't know that. Yeah, man. So when a nigga money go to get funny, you go to moving like it, and you can tell. You can always tell when a motherfucker money funny because he go to moving a little different. Now, see, when his money was right, this how he was moving. Now his money funny. Now he ain't moving like he used to. Because what happens is you go to looking at behavioral patterns. You know how it is. You act. You know how it is when you get some money and then you ain't got no money. You act totally different, don't you? When you got some bread and everything going good and you smiling and shit, like, yeah, my nigga, you know, you don't see no nigga, you looking over the mountaintop, all that stuff there, you on swole, you feeling good. But then when you hit them hard times, you swag, you ain't got that swag no more. You ain't popping your collar how you used to. You ain't shang-a-langing like you used to shang-a-lang. When you're talking, say some shit, you don't believe that shit. Like you don't say it with your chest like you did when you had it. To this day. True. Yeah, facts.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. I'm sitting around this bitch, dog. I'm trying to tell you, boy. I already know, boy. Been there, done that. I already know, fam. I mean, I ain't been on that level. He been on, you know what I mean? Shit. I'm like, but boy, I'm talking about when you go to being late on shit and ain't paying shit, that's a telltale sign. That's why I say you got YouTube reality and then you got the real world. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of these dudes be social media rich. Like I'm telling you, a lot of like, what is social media rich? Ain't now like a popular broke nigga on social media. You can't pay your bills. Shout out to Miss Sheila. You can't pay your bills with popularity. I'm listening to this video of this chick. She called herself a bad bitch. Listen. I love watching bad bitch videos. What you do for a living? Oh, I'm a baddie. She didn't say bad bitch. My bad. I'm sorry about that. I was wrong. She said baddie. Baddie. I'm a baddie. Oh, I'm a baddie. Okay, so a baddie. So what company do you work for? Like what does I never heard of that before. What does a baddie do? Do you type? Do you answer the phone? Or do you run a Fortune 500 business? You know, are you a tax advisor? Like what is a baddie? What does a baddie do? See, nigga like me, I go to asking these simple questions, these GED questions. Make them feel, make the kitchen get hot right quick. Oh, you know what you mean? What you mean? What I do? What you mean? What I do? Yes, I didn't stutter. You know what do you do? What do you do? Never heard of a baddie. Is that a job title? What company is hiring for baddies? No, I just I just look pretty all day and men just buy me things. Oh, that's the job description? Look pretty and men buy you things? Oh, okay. All right. True. Next thing I know, there's a video I saw. It's a group of women in Houston. I ain't got to tell you what nationality they are or race. They get in a fight because the waitress brought the bill. And the bill was a lot. And it's like 4 women went to go eat dinner somewhere at a restaurant. Knowing goddamn, they guess what? They had on their best outfits. They had the heels with the red bottom shoes, the wig with the baby hairs, Boquisha eyelashes. They had all of that. And all them hoes was broke. True. You can't make this shit up. It got so bad that when the waitress brought the bill, the women went to arguing about who paid what. Next thing you know, all 4 women went to fighting. And guess what happened? They stabbed each other. I'm telling you, bro. I'm dead ass. You can't make this up. They fought and stabbed each other. The police came. 2 or 3 went to the hospital. Either 3 or 4 went to the hospital. Something like that. Bro, you can't make this up. You know, like, you feel me? Hey, shout out to Tila. So you got social media, you got motherfuckers who social media rich. You got some brand new Nike shoes. You got some tight ass pants, designer pants. Cracker don't put his name on it. Now you talking about your Tom Ford or whatever. Some tight ass pants you got on. Chrome hearts. You got all this designer shit on and broke. Make it make sense. Look, you hungry? Let's go to Subway. Ain't nothing wrong with Subway. You too good for Subway? H-Town-T said, yeah, hold on. H-Town-T, no, I ain't lying. Hey, where H-Town-T at? Hey, he said, yep, right after the rodeo. Facts. That's what it was, H-Town-T, after the rodeo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sitting there around that bitch, man, shit. No, fam, you got all this designer stuff on. Social media rich. You get paid in likes and comments. That's how you get paid. That's your currency. Your real life, you ain't got no money. Why we can't go to Subway? You too good for Subway? They got a mean turkey sandwich. I buy it all the time on flatbread. Let's see, I get my turkey sandwich. I get lettuce. I get spinach. I get onions, black olives, jalapenos, tomatoes. Let's see, I get doggone regular mustard. I get oil and vinegar. American cheese, cut, split down the middle, heat it up. That's how you so you too good for that, huh? Man, I'm trying to, man, shit, man, look here, man. Bro, it's expensive trying to look rich, trying to impress a bunch of motherfuckers who you don't even know. Bro, it's expensive trying to impress a bunch of motherfuckers you don't know. I gotta let these niggas know I got it. Why? Why is it so important for you to impress upon a bunch of strangers so that they can have the illusion that you are something that you're not or have something that you don't have? Why is that important to you? I don't get it. Again, I ain't got but a GED. You see what I'm saying? I ain't shit. Hey, what is that? Hold on. What? Hey, what is that? Damien say, he say, Coach, we can't go to Subway, but I'll take a Wawa sub any day. Okay, Wawa sub, okay, all right. What you say? He said, Coach, we can't, yeah, baby, we can't go to Subway. So what okay, I'll take you to Wawa too. Wawa, look here, baby, look here. You too good for Wawa? You gonna get gas every day, don't? Every time you drive, the gas get low. Don't you put gas in your car? All right, then you go to Wawa all the time. So shit, what the difference? Look, you want to eat, or you want the aesthetics of eating. So I know what you want to do. See what you want to do. See, you can't stunt. You can't stunt at Wawa. See, she can't be at Wawa. She can't be at Wawa. She want me to take her out. Talking all this baddie shit. Now you talking all this baddie shit. I'm getting money. I'm making this. Designer purses, red bottoms. You talking all this baddie shit. Okay, cool. So you want me to take you out so we can take pictures. You can take pictures like, yeah, look, girl, ooh, girl. Okay, hold on. I'm putting this on the ground right now. Bam, put that filter on that there. Shit, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm you know what I mean? Like, but then in the real world, people gotta work. We gotta work, gotta go take the kids to school, drop the kids off, help do homework, cook. You get what I'm saying? Pay this bill, pay that bill, pay the other bill. God damn, it's too many bills in the real world. True. And on Fantasy Island, you just get paid just to look cute and pretty. That's on Fantasy Island. Then all these other cats I'm seeing, all these rap niggas, everybody a damn rapper. He got his white cup. He got his white cup, jeans tight, sagging down to the knees, pointing firearms at the camera as though the fans ain't watching your dumb ass. And this is supposed to be a symbol of wealth, like status. You know, like, yeah, you see what I'm saying, boy? And then we gonna take the money and we gonna put the money all on our arm, all the way up to our ear. Like, what the hell is that? What is that? Again, I'm an old nigga, so y'all gotta help me. Young folks, please help me. I'm the old nigga, you know. Like, what the hell is that? Okay, we gonna take the money and we gonna have it all up like this here. You see what I'm saying? I got it holding it. Like, you see, I'm talking to the money. Like, fam, I'm trying to, like, you do know that there's a broke mofo right now watching your live or watching you do this here, looking for you, searching for you, you advertising, you know, what's finna happen. He's looking for you right now. You do know this, right? I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the meaning of this? Like, what is this supposed to symbolize? Like, I used to see AB doing that same dumbass shit. When AB was a boxer, y'all remember that? When AB had it, he ain't got it no more. But when he had it, he used to do that same dumb stuff. This fool even went so far as to start ripping up $20 bills, flushing them down the toilet. AB, throwing $5 and $10 and dollars out the window because I don't keep nothing less than 100 in my pocket. The dumbest nigga shit in the history of dummies. You worked for that money, fool. If you got $100, you work for it. If you bought something and they gave you change, that change is the money that you earned, fool. I'm going to throw this hard-earned money that I fought for away because it's less than $100 bill. I don't want to keep that in my pocket. Ooh. I said, you know what? I'm on the wrong planet. Sometimes, sometimes I wish I could just fly like an eagle. I said, I'm on the wrong planet. I'm on the wrong planet. You know what I mean? Like, if I had a chance, if I had a say so in the matter, I had no say in me being conceived on this planet. Neither did anyone else in the chat. I had no say in being born, right? But if I had a chance, to do it all over again, and I had to say, I would actually be born on another planet or something. True. You know what, God? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, you know what I want to do, God? I just want to can I be born in? And let's try Mars or Venus. How the people is in Venus? When people in Venus, they ain't, so you want to go to Venus? Yeah, let's try Venus out this time. Try Venus or Mars. Or I don't like the way you looked at me when I said Venus. What about Mars though? Mars good? Okay, no, let's do Mars a little bit better. Okay, let's make sure I'm conceived on Mars, and I figure it out once I get there. True. Bro, and another thing. Do you guys want to know what the new drug is? The new drug or the old drug? One of the most powerfulest drugs known to man in today's time, in 2026, is attention. Attention. This motherfucker's right now fighting tooth and nail to get your attention. Nigga, I got 15 hearts. You see what I'm saying? You see them views? You see what I'm talking about? Look at them comments, dog. It's attention. Everybody looking for goddamn, it's a drug that don't pay the bills. That's the crazy part about it. It's a full-time job trying to get the attention of other people. But guess what? It pays nothing. True. That's why Sugar Free said, pay me or pay me no attention. You getting paid in attention. Unfortunately, you can't take attention and pay your rent with it. Or pay your car note with it. It won't help you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might just go in and come on over here with me, dog. Get on some of this sticky icky.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, man, pay me again, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look here, dog. Like, again. That's like a dude voluntarily watching your shit, then complain about the shit that he voluntarily watched. Hey, man. Yeah, what's up? I had a nigga tell me, I don't like the fact that you be talking about this and talking about that. I don't like what you said about such and such. And you always hating and this and that. You always doing this and doing that. So after I finished listening and saying, sorry, you finished? Yeah, I'm finished. Okay, cool. I don't agree with your assessment of me always hating, but for argument's sake, for the sake of conversation, if you have come to the conclusion, I'm assuming that you've been watching me for a while, right? Yeah, I've been watching your lame ass for a while. Okay, cool. My lame ass. All right, no problem. I assume you've been watching me for a while. Carla, hold on. And since you've been watching me for a while, you have come to the conclusion that I have content that you don't like. Am I correct? Yeah, I don't like that old soft ass shit. Now I don't like why you be doing this and doing that. Okay, so if you have come to that conclusion over a period of time that you don't like my content, why are you calling me complaining about the content that you voluntarily chose to watch that you already knew that you didn't like in the first place? True, true, true. It's silence. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Coach, if you riding with the Puerto Ricans when you come to New York, I got a switchblade for you. You're gonna be good, trust me. you might need a coach. But man, bro, I'm listening to you. I feel that Boots is capping big time. Boots say all this is gonna be tough for Zayas. We're gonna see fight night.
Yeah.
For me, he's talking like he already faced the best out there, and he has it. But I'm not calling it to shit on him, bro. It's a good fight.
Yeah.
And he tried to negotiate the terms when he's the challenger. It's crazy to me. What the hell is he talking about? The other guy has 2 belts, and it's giving you the chance to skip the line.
Yeah.
Look, coach, it's gonna be a great win for whoever gets the victory that night. And what I like about Zayas, this boy, in his last 2 fights were for belts, and he already not trying to hold the division. It takes balls to do something like that at his age.
Yeah.
And that that shows a lot, man. And it's clear to me that he wants to smoke. And Boots, his first, Boots is first on Zayas' list. So again, I like the way he's moving. The boy is ready to be tested, and so is Boots. So finally, Boots is gonna face a title holder. Somebody who's in his prime and has no physical advantages. I like that. It's a good test for both fighters. And instead of Boots trying to dictate the terms when he should have been saying thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
He's fighting for 2 belts in 1 fight, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how hard that is, bro? For a known title holder. So, he's lucky. But it doesn't get easier than that for Boots. Again, Zayas picked him. I respect that. Boots, all he needs to do is, take what they give him, bro, and shut up. All I know, coach, I'm telling you right now, New York is about to eat Philly for lunch, bro. You feel me? Any Philly people don't like my call in. I want to hear your take. That's my call, and respect from New York.
All right, salute, Phil. Heard we said. That's the New York. That's the listen. That's the New York chapter of the Puerto Ricans. That's the New York chapter called in. You get what I'm saying? Now we need the Philly chapter. We need the Philly chapter to call in. See what I'm saying? We got any Puerto Ricans in Philly? Hey man, shout out to Amaro. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, I'm calling from Philly, man. That dude Jamie, it's Giannis, man. What's up, coach?
Hey man, your voice a dead giveaway.
My bad. I mean, we all been calling years now, man. I don't even, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm part of the show sometimes. Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody, yes, sir, you is. Talk to me, brother.
Yo, man. I get a little bit of my feelings with Berlanga because I knew him as a kid, man. Him, Shushu, Africa, they always kids in the gym with me, man. Berlanga is the marketing got him out there like he is. The first round knocking, you remember that when he was knocking everybody out the first round?
Yeah, man.
They built him up. So I don't like when people, they call him a hype job because he took what was given to him, he took care of business, and they marketed how he marketed it.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people don't realize Boots and Berlanga got a lot in common as far as they marketing, in my opinion, is greater than their ability. Boots been a pro for 10 years and got no. Hear me out, coach. Hear me out. Hear me out, though.
I guess.
I'm talking serious, man. I'm talking serious. Because, yo, bottom line, Boots been a pro for 10 years, man. But what's his best win? You know what I'm telling you? Putting the bet
he beat
the
Lima
other
Bean.
way, man. Yo, who?
He beat Lima Bean.
Right.
We Lima Bean from Germany.
All right, man. You can go with that, man. But I got Zayas, man. You know, I'm hoping to get out to that fight, man, in Brooklyn. That's gonna be a good one, man. And like, yo, like I said, man, after this fight, these Bulls fans gonna come back to reality, man. Because there's a reason Zayas took the fight and he is where he is. Like I called in last show about how a lot of these guys they price themselves out.
Yeah.
Zayas ain't no fool. He's gonna make a lot of money, win or lose off this fight, based on his performance, and that's old school in my opinion. I remember the days where you could fight, have a loss, fight a good fight.
Yeah.
And people will want to come out and see you fight again, coach.
Yeah, facts.
So
because
that's all I got, man.
Okay, but shout out to Yamas, man. Salute, brother. Yeah, and the reason why. The reason why is because the people look at your performance. Like, it's how you perform when it's time to perform. Is what people remembers. That's what makes fights memorable moments. Do you get what I'm saying? Like when you got a good fight and you got a fight where you ain't fighting no lopsided fight, like you got a whole bunch of cans, and then now you fighting a dude who is just as gifted as you. Y'all pretty much on the same level. The only difference is you get a little bit more hype than he do. Because, you know, they calling you Roy 2.0 and 10 times better than Crawford, and you would have did this, and, you know, you the best this and the best that. And it's like, it's based on the hype and, you know, fanfare who love you from your city. And I'm like, damn, well, who can you show me? And, well, so we did the KCO Clayton, and what we did, the Lima Bean, we saw it, Chugga, you know what I mean? David Avocado, you know what I'm saying? That was called him Crawford. David Avocado, let's see, we Hog Head Cheese, you know what we did to him? Let's see, standing on it. We talking about the little short dude that just come forward, ain't got no defense, always get hit 1,000 times. Yeah, we took his belt. Yeah, I know. Okay, all right. Yeah, that, oh, Lord have mercy. You see what I'm saying? So when you go to looking at it, it's like, True. It's like, now this one here, he get full credit. He get full credit. If he beat this one, he get credit. He get credit. Because this would be the best win on his entire career. Hands down. This gonna be the best win of his entire career. And if Xander Zayas win, this gonna be the best win of his entire career at 23. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Now, some say that, okay, but Boots, you know, he's older. He's 5 years older than Xander. You know, Boots is he has more experience. You know, he's been boxing longer and all that stuff there. You get what I'm saying? So he got all of that, you know. And we heard all this sparring stories, how great he is in sparring. So, you know, Carla, what's your name? Where you call it from?
Salute, Coach. It's Akila Kareem.
Akila, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, let me ask you a question. Now, do you think, okay, so Boots fought Karen, right? Do you think Zayas compares to Karen, or do you think Zayas is better than Karen?
Zayas is better. And he's gonna be committed. He's gonna be committed to sitting on shots and throwing shots, you know what I mean? He gonna mix it up. He gonna be there.
Right. And also, you know, I went back last night. I watched Boots' last 3 fights, and I watched Xander Zayas' last 3 fights. And I didn't even look at Boots. I didn't look at Zayas. I was just looking at the opponent. And I think Zayas' opponents were a lot tougher than Boots' opponents. His last 3 opponents. Because Stanionis wasn't really. I mean, Stanionis to me, he all right, but you know what I'm saying? He's not up there.
Yeah, he mid. Yeah, he mid. Stanionis mid. He always been a mid fighter. He mid, yeah.
Right. And one more question I got. Now you said two gay white men make Deontay Wilder's uniforms, right? Now one of those same two gay men make Boots uniforms because he all flamboyant with the colors, the pink and the feathers and the skirt. I'm just curious because he look a little soft around the edges to me.
I don't know. I don't know who make his. I don't know who make his who Boots costumes. You know what I mean? Like you know where that style come from, right? Like when they have the talons, hanging. You know, they say the pimps.
But Israelites have the tassels. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you're Israelite or not. But I'm saying, yeah, like he had the tassels that's hanging from his uniform, like his jacket and stuff. It's kind of like it reminds me of I remember the story about Macho Man Randy Savage, and when he got with this designer, and he was trying to figure out how to reinvent himself, and when he became the Macho Man, and he said he wanted to get a dress code, and he was living right here, and he was living in St. Petersburg, and I saw this video, he telling the story, and he said that he got with this guy who used to make clothes for pimps in the 70s. So that's where you get a lot of the flamboyant colors and stuff at. And then what is the tassels hanging and stuff? Because the pimps used to, in the 70s, they used to be looking fly and all like with the different colors and the tassels and stuff. Exactly. So when he made these costumes for Macho Man, that's how he made them. So I'm saying all that to say this. Maybe Boots tapping into, now I don't know where he got the skirt from. The skirt, I don't know about that. But outside of the skirt, maybe he tapping into that inner Philly like pimp culture or something, Okay, I got you. But still, it looks like his stuff is made by a drag queen. I'm sorry, but that's my call, coach.
All right, salute. Yeah, shout out. Yeah, see, I'm thinking Boots probably get what I'm saying. He get a little, how they be trying to get a little flashy and fly, and you get what I'm saying, Then I think he got a heavy Lil Coochie Bird influence because Lil Coochie Bird is a big deal in Philly. I don't know if y'all know who Lil Coochie is. He's a trendsetter. Like a lot of these young guys who you see dressing a certain way, dressing funny and stuff, and a lot of these young fighters, they got that from Lil Coochie Bird. Lil Coochie. He little short, dark-skinned dude, you know what I mean? Smurf looking like, you know what I mean? He kind of ugly a little bit, but you know what I mean? But I'm saying he out of Philly. Like he the one got these dudes dressing the way he big now. He big. Lil Coochie big now. Lil Coochie big. He big now. I ain't gonna lie. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? Uncle Charles.
Uncle Charles, Alabama, talk to me.
Man, let me tell you something, Coach. I got to say this about Anthony Joshua. This Negro scared, man. I don't know what it is. Here it is, Deontay Wilder is for the taking because he's still trying to fight bagging up. Man, you got a shot, bro. He is terrified of Deontay Wilder. But you know what? I understand, Coach, because I got attacked out there at Outback Steakhouse by them goddamn midgets. See, I get it. I understand it. You know what? People don't understand that if you got more than 2 or 3 midgets together, they move in sequence. Every time one of them move left, the other one move left. All of them do that shit at the same time. This is what I'm talking about. So I understand. They tried to attack my ass over there, Outback Steakhouse over there. But I told them, listen, I made a comment. I apologize to y'all. But I got caught up in the moment. I didn't mean to talk about small people like that. But hell, let's think about it. We can all have a state. I mean, I can have a big state, and you can have a little state, and everybody be happy. That's what I'm talking about. Deontay Wilder got this Negro scared. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Anthony Joshua? Why you scared of this man? I don't understand this, man. I don't understand this. I got scared. Let me tell you something. I watched my brother go to school. And my brother, I knew that my brother did something. Well, my mom and daddy didn't know. This son of a gun got a report card, and this Negro had all A's. And my dad said, wait a minute. This report card, this shit is loaded. And he took the damn E pen and took the F and turned it all the way around till it looked like an A. But that ain't what got his ass caught. I tell you what got his ass caught. When he had an A in conduct. Because my brother ain't never did what he was told. He always act like he a damn fool. Yeah. And hey, my dad said, yeah. Yeah, I know you're lying, because you every time I look around, I gotta whoop your ass. Every time I look around, let me tell you something. And my dad was brutal. He was booed. He whooped my ass so much, I thought it was his job. This is what I'm talking about. So Anthony Joshua, this is your time. Get your ass up in that ring, make this $100 million, and Negro, go ahead and cash out. This is what you need to do. And that's all I got to say, Coach.
All right. He said Joshua scared. I ain't gonna lie, dog. It's very difficult for me to believe, anybody being scared of Wilder at this point in his career. I'm riding with the bomb squad, but it's just very difficult for me to believe, based on my personal observation from the Tyson Fury fights and after, man, bro, who Lord have mercy? True. To this day. Yeah, I don't see nobody being scared of goddamn. Hey, shout out to Miss Conner. I don't see nobody being scared of Wilder right now. I'm just being honest with you, bro. Like I just don't see it. I just don't see it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't see that. That's a tough one right there to get me to see. That's a tough one to get me to see. You motherfuckers scared of Wilder right now. We ain't gonna be delusional now. I mean, come on now, god damn. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Coach? This is Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
And look here, man, the prayers had to call in, man. There's too much goddamn boot slander going on this channel now, man. Y'all got to stay on code. I mean, come on now. Look, this is what it is. They come out the man, they give him Xander credit for taking the fight. The man last purse for $300,000. The man making 10 times more money than he ever made, first of all. Who else he gonna fight? We can make $3.5 million or $3.5 million. Pandora ain't gonna fight him.
Hold on. How was last fight? How was last fight was $300,000. He fought a unification. Who told you that?
No, that wasn't nobody. That was a set-up fight. You don't believe me? Go Google it. It was a set-up fight. Them two championship fights were number 2 goddamn set-ups, man. The man has payday is $350,000. The man ain't even touched the M yet. This is his biggest payday.
Bro, when you get a title, you automatically you gonna get more. You gonna make more than that just having the belt. Come on, man, don't do that, Coach.
Hey,
man, don't do that.
Come on, Google. What Deontay Wilder say? Google it. All I'm gonna say, you Google it. You know what I mean? You don't believe me? Don't everybody trust Google? Google. The man hired payday at $350,000. The man ain't fight nobody. His last 2 fights were never goddamn setups, man. Goddamn setup. That fight in the show in Puerto Rico never the goddamn setup fight, man. And the man got wobbled in that fight. Man, Boots finna run through this dude, man. All this slander y'all been putting on Boots' name. Somebody the man ain't fought nobody. All this. Now what they trying to do, they trying to find a goddamn united front. Yeah, they trying to all the Latinos trying to band together because what Terrence Crawford did, what Shakur Stevenson did, all the slick black fighters beating up on the goddamn Latinos. Now they all trying to pile on Boots. It don't matter. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, Boots finna run through this dude, man. Even Brian Norman Sr., he hates. What he hating for? Why?
Hey, Coach Eddie, you reaching, boy. You reaching, boy. You tired. You throwing Crawford in it. You talk about Canelo. Hey, boy, you laid it on kind of thick. I'm telling you, man. You laid it on kind of thick, ain't you?
They mad, Coach. No, they mad. I'm telling you, Coach. I'm telling you, they mad, man.
Who was they?
The Latino community is tired of seeing slick black fighters beat up on goddamn Latino. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Goddamn, Shakur went there and whooped up on Tio. They mad about that. They mad about Crawford.
Wait a minute, but Shakur Puerto Rican.
Man, that man ain't no Puerto Rican. That man black. Man,
look at that man hair, man. Look at that man hair, man. You don't know no black man got hair like Shakur Stevenson. That man Puerto Rican, man. He listen. His nationality is Puerto Rican. And guess his race, part of his race, he's black. That is true. But guess what? Who you know got good hair like that? Who you know got good hair like that? Is that a perm? Is that an S curl? Is that an S curl?
Hey,
when he come to the ring, he come to the ring with a Puerto Rican flag. Don't forget that now. He come to the ring with a Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah, no, he do.
All right then. So you can't.
But see, they rejected him though. They rejected Shakur, even though he come to represent Puerto Rico. They said they don't want nothing to do with the man. They said stay in New Jersey, man. But he can do what he want to do. All I'm saying is, hey, I'm glad the fight happening. So we can finally go ahead and put the rest. You ain't fought nobody. Andy Garcia didn't want to fight the man. Errol Spence didn't want, only man that from the old guard that wanted to fight Boots was Pan Crawford. All them other jokers didn't want to fight it. They didn't want to fight it. And then all these new guys come out, they want $10 million.
All right, so Xander Zayas wanted to fight him. He went to him and made the fight like that.
For the money, coach. For the money. It's for the money. He's selling his belt, coach. He finna get cooked. He already got a built-in excuse. If he lose, they gonna say, "Oh, it was too soon." It's a fight. They already talking about it already. They already saying this fight remind me of when Canelo fought Mayweather. That's what they saying right now. They saying it's too early. So everybody keeps saying it's too early. So the man got to be. The man can't lose. So what can't lose. So what? The person that can lose in this fight is Boots.
So what is he? So what if he wins?
He gonna get all the Boots. I mean, Xander gonna get all the praise.
No,
so if Boots wins, they gonna move the goalpost. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying is
if Boots win, they gonna move the goalpost, coach. They gonna say, it was too early. Xander ain't fought nobody. Well, that's what I'm telling you. After he whooped this boy, that's what they gonna say. I'm telling you.
But you argue. Hey, Coach Eddie, you know what you're doing?
Okay.
You arguing both sides of the coin. I can't beat you. You argue both sides of the coin. You argue both sides. Boy, I can't. You argue both sides of the coin. So
okay, but I'm gonna ask you a question. Real quick. If Boots in the lose situation, if he beats Xander, they gonna say Xander was y'all.
They can't. Bro, listen. This Xander Zayas, in my opinion, is the best opponent that Boots have fought in his 10-year career. That wasn't in my opinion. I'm saying, in my opinion, Xander Zayas is worth more than all them other 36 dudes that Boots fought before him. Because he had 36 fights. 1 no contest, 35 wins, 65 knockout. So if he beat Xander Zayas, he get all the credit from me. And if Xander Zayas beat Boots, Xander get all the credit. Yeah, so yeah.
But from you, yeah, you're giving him credit. But I'm telling they already making excuses for Xander. But they already saying he's too young.
Who is they?
Yeah, I'm just telling what they saying.
Who is they?
Them anti-boot channels, man. Everybody who see y'all gotta get on board, man. Y'all get on board with the
How you gonna talk to me about being on code when Boot called Canelo, volunteered his services to trade Canelo with sparring to try to mimic what Terrence Crawford was going to do to prepare the Canelo, the Mexican fighter, to beat up the black fighter. When we brought that up, they ain't say nothing about no code. And this ain't got nothing to do with race or nationality. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Now when it come to Boots fighting, everybody black got to get on code and go for him. But what was the code with Boots? They ain't got no code. They shot videos talking about this ain't got nothing to do with no code. Y'all trying to make it a racial thing. So no, we gonna keep that same energy.
True. Okay. All I'm saying is when Boots smoked this boy, I don't want to hear no excuses. Talking about he was too young. Talking about he was inexperienced. Talking about he ain't fought nobody. Cause they saying the same thing. Matter of fact, they ain't fought nobody. You really want to go look at Xander's resume. You come back and talk to the Boots resume. It's stellar then compared to Xander Zayas. And those are the things. At least Boots has some people that Errol Spence fought, and he has some Spence. He has some common opponents with Errol Spence and Pan Forward. This dude, that ain't fought nobody. This man ain't fought nobody. He going to sleep, man. And that's my call, man.
Sorry, Coach Eddie. Coach Eddie say Boots' resume is stellar in comparison to Xander Zayas. I say, but damn, Xander really ain't fought nobody then. Because if Boots' resume is stellar in comparison to a fighter that's 5 years younger than him, then that means, goddamn it, Xander really ain't fought no goddamn body. I'm like, God damn. Because on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 and 1 being the worst, this nigga's a -0. talk about cold. I don't want to hear that cold shit. But that nigga went talk about cold. Yeah, dog. See, listen, bro. Listen. I don't want to hear nothing about no cold. No nigga on YouTube. I'll tell you why. These motherfuckers cross the code all the time. When Boots got on the phone, called Nello, and went and say, I'm gonna get you ready for the whoop Crawford. When motherfucker would talk about the code, then going against the code, Bernie came out saying that. All them Philly boys are like, nah, I ain't about no code and all that there. And Boots don't owe Crawford nothing. Y'all remember that? Remember that? Yeah, you don't owe them nothing. No, keep that same energy.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, the black community don't owe that nigga no loyalty. If you black and you want to go with him, you have a right to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't make it look like we owe this nigga some loyalty. We got to be on code. There ain't nothing cold about them motherfuckers over there. So I'm just, it is what it is. That's all I'm saying. Nah, we ain't doing that now. We ain't doing that. No, sir, we ain't doing that. No, I remind mother. One thing about me, boy, I don't forget. I got the receipts. I got the videos. Because I was saving them videos. I said, let me save this one. Let me save it. I'm put that one in the cut right there. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I got them saved. I got that folder right there. Man, shout out to my main man, Coach Eddie. Man, Coach Eddie funny than the motherfucker, man. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, I remember them days. Sometimes motherfucker people be forgetting. You got to remind them. You know, now you can't put the code. You know, I ain't talking about Coach Eddie. Now, Coach Eddie be on code. Coach Eddie be with the code for real. Coach Eddie, now I ain't gonna lie. Coach Eddie do be, you know, now he is, now you know what? Coach Eddie need to be the ambassador of the code. I'm willing to make my good brother, Coach Eddie, the ambassador of the code. I ain't got no problem with that. Because Coach Eddie really do be on code. But these other dudes, they talk code, but move the opposite of the code. So I'm not gonna never line up. Once a nigga show me he flow, once I start to see flowness in you, and I start to see this nigga look too flow, he moving kind of crazy. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't get behind that.
True.
I can't get behind that. That's all. This ain't racial. This ain't racial. You know what I mean? We motherfucker gonna pick who they think gonna win. Me personally, I don't know who gonna win. You know, I don't know who gonna win. I know what I've been hearing about Boots catching bullets with his teeth, and you know, he's the greatest fighter since Sugar Ray and all this shit. I've been hearing all that. 2.0. You know, I don't see it, but they see it. So that's all that matters. And then Xander, I don't really know a whole lot about Xander. So really, I ain't got a dog in the race, to be honest with you. I don't have a dog in the race. You get what I'm saying? But I do know them Puerto Ricans coming to represent.
True.
Them Puerto Ricans, boy, them Puerto Ricans coming to represent. I'm telling you, dog. I know they coming to represent.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair.
You get what I'm saying?
I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
I'm trying to make sure let me chill with that one. Shut that one down. I got all these doggone windows open. I have all these windows open, dog. I got like a bunch of, cause I be doing a lot of work, so I got a bunch of goddamn windows open and all that shit there. But listen, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's give a shout out to the callers. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Yarmus from Brooklyn. Akila from the ATL. Uncle Charles from Alabama. My main man, Coach Eddie from the ATL. Yeah, shout out to Coach Eddie, man. Shout out to the lovely Tila. Miss Steph Jackson. Shout out to who else we got in the building, man? Oh yeah, shout out to Akila. Yeah, man. Shout out to Omega. Lee in the building. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Let's see, we got Schoolo. Schoolo, what's happening, fam? Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to who else we got? We got my main man Yarmus. We got Lee. We got Schoolo. We have Alex. Yeah, man. He said, yeah, man, Boots resume look stellar in comparison to Xander Zayas. I said, well, bro, let me tell you something, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If Boots resume looks stellar in comparison to Xander Zayas, then Xander Zayas must be fighting 5-year-olds. He must be fighting kids in kindergarten. Because that's the only way that it can be worse than that. I'm just saying for me. You see what I'm saying? For me. I'm just saying for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is with it. Shout out to who else we got? Shout out to Curtis, Mr. Curtis. True. Sorry about that. Shout out, listen, oh yeah, listen, shout out to Ricky. Ricky, what's going on, fam? Ricky, what's going on, man? Shout out to Ricky, man. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Alan. Let's see who else we got, man. Let's see, we got Ricky Tiki. We got shout out to Jay. We got Jay. Shout out to Mr. Bori. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to let's see. What did it say? Shout out to Chucky. He said Crawford going to spar Xander, asking for a friend. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm saying, so, again, like you say, don't nobody owe nobody loyalty, right? Ain't no code or none of that. Okay, so it is what it is. So, I mean, you can't be, you know what I mean? Motherfucker can't be pulling the code card out, goddamn it, when it's convenient for you. Can't be pulling the code card out when it's convenient for you. Hold on, we got to be on code. And what about, okay, what you doing that's off code right now? I ain't worried about that. We ain't off code. Hold on, now we can't do that. We can't do that. Can't do that, sir. No, sir. No. We can't do that. Can't do that. Shout out to Hitman 42. Shout out to Miss Connie. Jay Blizzy. Let's see. Shout out to who else we got in the building, man? We got Jay Blizzy. We got Chucky. Shout out to Chucky, man. Shout out to I'm starting to see some of the. Shout out to Omega. Omega, what's going on, fam? Starting to see some of the same names, man. So it is what it is. I just want to give a shout out to the Honey Dips, the PYTs, the Tenderonis, and the Snake.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow, turn it up. See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow, turn it up. Bring party back. See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of free. Talk to my nose, this love, but sky is so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. Turn it up, it's me against the light. Snow bunny, moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow, turn it up. Bring party back.
Yeah, man, that's the hottest singer, dancer in the game, straight out of North Philadelphia, Dr. Umar Johnson. I rocks with Dr. Umar. You know what I mean? He's the smartest man that Philadelphia has ever produced from the North Side. Dr. Umar has started a movement, the Pan-African movement, which I have no desire to be a part of. Dr. Umar has raised over $2 million from the people. He got it from the muscle. You get what I'm saying? He has the gift of gab. He's offering lonely women opportunities out there to marry him.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
All of you lonely women out there who looking for a man that's 6'3", you know what I mean? Chestnut, chestnut complexion with the North Philly beard. You see what I'm saying? Tighten up, sisters.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion, because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
Hey, the niggas, boy, that's some hell of a game there, boy. Boy, listen, you know what? I said, man, I might need to try that, man. That's some hell of a game there. Just imagine in closing, you're a man in the chat, you putting your game down, you got a little 100 dips, you got 200 dips you trying to holler at. You got 2 of them. And you talking to them, you say, listen, baby, check this out. I'm Dr. Ifa Tume, you know what I mean? Tunde or whatever, right? North Philly, chestnut complexion. How you doing, queen? You look so beautiful and lovely and voluptuous. What is your name? Have you ever been with a man as tall as me? I'm from North Philadelphia, historical place. Would you like to go home with the doctor? Wait a minute, baby. Hold on, buttercup. Excuse me, queen. Can I talk to you for a minute? My little, my caramel, my little caramel. Can you please come over here? What you mean? Hold on. How you gonna talk to me? Call another woman. Hold on, sister. Listen, I'm 6'3", 295 pounds. My beard is 15 pounds by itself. Now, with all due respect, there's no one woman can deal with Big Papa. You're not the biggest thing in the world. You 5'5", thick in the thighs, just the way I like it. I'm gonna need 2 of you to satisfy me. I have plenty of money coming in. I've raised $2 million. I'm the most requested scholar in the world. And you get an opportunity to come be a part of the Pan-African movement, my sisters. I got a school for boys. And you get an opportunity, because the pickings is slim out here. You know what I mean? It's best to have one good man to be fighting over. It's best for 2 women to share one good man than for you women to go out there and find 2 no good men. True. Yeah, that's how we gonna do that. Look, it's best for both of you women to share one good man to go out there on your own and find 2 no good men. Then you got to start all over again. You get what I'm saying? Is it making sense? Hey, Akila, is it making sense? That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, Tila, is it making sense? That's all I'm saying. Hey, man, what's going on? Hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on, Jay Bleezy. Hey, Jay Bleezy say, I'm still in that. Hey, Jay, you see what I'm saying? See, Jay Bleezy, you feel me? I'm a Mac from way back. Macaroni. I'm a macaroni. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Tila, all I'm saying, Tila, this. Hold on, Tila. Hold on now, sis. Come on now. Goddamn. Listen, think about it. Just think about it. You got all these no good men out here. A good man is a diamond in the rough. So you're going to go through a lot of roughs before you get to the diamond that's in the rough. So when you finally find that diamond, you got to ask yourself a question. I've been through so many roughs to get to this diamond. But this diamond is shining so bright that it was able to attract another woman such as myself. Thick in the thighs, cute like me, different complexion. Now, I can fight this situation, kick the dude to the curb and leave, and the other chick can have him all to herself. And if he eventually gets another one and they work that out, then so be it. And I can go back out here into the world of roughs because you found the diamond in the rough. Meaning you had to go through a whole lot of bullshit just to get to the good one. it makes sense for two women to share one good man than it is for two women to be involved with two separate no good men. True. Just makes sense to me. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Tila.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to doggone Yarmis.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Miss Connie.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Miss Steph.
Hey, okay.
Can't forget about Sheila from Houston.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Ramon.
Hey, okay.
You get what I'm saying? You know, it's like saying it's better than to have money and not need it than to need money and not have it. It's better than to have some money than have no money. It's like a bee without wings trying to fly. It ain't gonna happen. He ain't gonna get off the ground. True. He ain't gonna get off the ground. I can promise you that. Try to get a bee. Tila say, nah, coach, you can't say that. Hey, it sound good though. It sound good now. Hold on, Tila. It do sound good now. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you know what I mean? Listen, don't knock the pimping now. Don't knock the pimping. Shout out to Daniel. Hey, shout out to Ramon. Shout out to A-Sal-T, salute. Lee Smith and his B.I. Hey, shout out to Hollow Davis. Akila. Hey, shout out to A-Sound. Who we got? We got Lee Smith and his B.I. Who else we got in the building, man? We got the lovely Miss Connie. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, it's hard, but it's fair. Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. You know, you got to understand. You know, y'all see, that's the problem with society today. Y'all keep talking about you want your fair share and fair this and fair that. Life ain't fair. God created ants. He created mosquitoes, gnats, flies, different rodents. He created lions, tigers, bears. There's hierarchy in the animal kingdom. Everything ain't created equal. Everything is not fair. There's always a pecking order. So I think once you understand, shout out to Keisha. Keisha, what's going on? Once you understand the true nature of life, I think that you will be able to fall in line a little bit more. The problem is, you know, a lot of y'all out there, you was never taught the true nature, the essence of life. Had you known that, then you will fall in line. The lionesses in the safari, they don't have a problem sharing one king, the lion. He get about 3-4 lionesses pregnant. And guess what? He take care of everybody. You dig? That's the key, though. That's the key. For all you dudes out there who thinking you can live like a king, you can have multiple women. Check this out. And you can have multiple women, but you got to be able to take care of those women. You got to be able to sustain those women, just like the lion does the lionesses. Got a couple of the lionesses pregnant. She going to have babies. They going to grow up and lead the pride one day. But you got to be able to have the ability to be able to sustain those women. If you can't sustain them, you just there having fun, wasting time. True. Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.